Yo, yo, yo. What is up? What is up? It's me. It's Key. I'm in the building. We live, we in person, we in color, y'all. Yes, y'all got me again on live, not in the chat. What is going on, everybody? We are live from the Spotlight Sports Network as well, and also Key in the building, live on YouTube, also on Twitch and Facebook. Tuning in for the very last 256th game of the season. It is the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington football team. And if the Washington football team can pull off this victory, they will be in the playoffs, NFC East champions, and they will take on the Tampa Bay Bucks. What is going on, y'all? We had a wild and crazy week 17. Hopefully, your teams got in. Um, we can break it down for you real quick. We got the number one seed, Kansas City, of course. Um, the Colts did sneak in as the wild card. Uh, Baker Mayfield and Cleveland, they get in for the first time since 2002. Baltimore gets in. Tennessee's in. Buffalo's in. So these playoffs is going to be crazy. And the NFC, of course, it's the Green Bay Packers. It's the Saints. We got Seattle, the Rams, Chicago, and I'm forgetting somebody. I know I'm forgetting somebody. My brain is funky right now. I'm not feeling good. You ask why? Key, why you got on a hoodie? Are you cold? Yes. But I'm live and in color, and I want to bring y'all this game. Not feeling good at all, but you know. All right. So we got Carrie Underwood is coming on. Let me mute that real quick, just in case NFL gets me for copyright with Carrie Underwood here. Don't want that to happen. But what is going on with y'all? What is going on with y'all? I do appreciate everybody who was in here with me tonight. Let's see if we can not crown the Washington football team in our home stadium. So we don't want nobody else to get the division in at the link. So if Washington loses this game, the Giants will win the East.
City, Philadelphia, on this first Sunday of 2021 and the NFL's 256-game regular season.
All right, y'all. So I might be behind a little bit. I am watching it from the NFL app from my phone. So just bear with me if I'm not in sync. Crenshaw, what's going on? I do appreciate you here with me tonight. Thank you for that.
On Sunday Night Football. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, the shoulder for you. One tumultuous season.
So this game coming up, the Eagles do not have a lot of people playing. They have a lot of that's inactive, a lot of drama going on. I don't know if y'all seen, Carson Wentz apparently wants a trade and wants out of Philly. Wants a trade and wants out of Philly. He is not dressed tonight. So God forbid something happens to Jalen Hurts. Nate Sudfeld is the backup for tonight's game. No Miles Sanders, no Fletcher Cox. I believe no Richard Rodgers, no Dallas Goedert. This is going to be a crazy game. But I did pick Washington to win this game because Eagles just don't have the firepower and the personnel to stop a Chase Young, who is going to get Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's just my take on that.
3 games already for the Eagles. Over 400 yards of offense in each of those 3 games.
I'm ready for this game to begin.
Does Washington go to the playoffs?
Week 17.
The Eagles give the Giants a big gift. Answers next on Sunday Night.
Week 17 is officially almost over tonight. Last game of the season. Again, 256th game of the year. And then next week, Saturday and Sunday, 3 games on back to back. 3 games this weekend, the wild card the weekend, next weekend. So it's going to be interesting. So again, come on in, guys. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Come on in. Come hang out with me. Come hang out with me. Spotlight Sports Network is only 2 subscribers away from 600. Let's go. We on the road to 1K. Hopefully your teams did win today. Denver lost to the Raiders. Kansas City did lose to the Chargers, especially because they didn't really start nobody today. But the Chiefs got 2 losses in the same division. So I think that's crazy. Miami lost. Buffalo put up a 50 burger on them, 56 to 26, I believe it was. That's just crazy. Tua couldn't get it done. So it was interesting to see. Now Baltimore and Tennessee is going to play again. And you know what happened last year, Jake? How about those Cowgirls? Ha 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 ha. Them Cowgirls lost. So they're sitting at home on the couch just like we about to be. So, but Tennessee and Baltimore face one more time. Can Lamar Jackson finally win a playoff game? The way Tennessee's been playing, I don't know. I still might take my money on Tennessee until Lamar proves himself. But that's next week is going to be interesting. It's playoff football time, 0-0. No records matters. No NFL records matter. Is 0-0, win or go home. So I don't want to hear about, oh, well, Lamar broke records. I don't want to hear it. He's so one-dimensional. When he starts throwing the ball and not having more rushing yards than his running backs, yes, running backs. He has 3 good running backs, and you outrush all of them. That's a problem, even though J.K. Dobbins did have a good game today. But anyway. So
being here on the field tonight represents.
You let anybody take that away from you.
But this Washington football team, man, is once they got rid of the toxic of Dwayne Haskins. They did let him go. Honestly, I don't think he was ready for the NFL and these shenanigans on and off the field. So we was all clowning Washington. We was all clowning the Giants. Oh, y'all got Daniel Jones, but I think the Giants picked right.
Xavier McKinney picked off Andy Dalton in the end zone. But a Wayne Gallman fumble.
Wayne Gallman, man, he needs to go back to learning how to hold the football. He had fumble-itis today. That could have caused the Giants the game twice.
So much this season, and he believes they're the best team to represent the NFC East in the playoffs.
And Alex Smith, of course, comeback story for that brutal leg injury for him to be starting potentially to go into the playoffs. That is amazing. So, and then shout out to Ron Rivera as well with the cancer treatment. So, he's in remission. So, this would be Washington here. Could be a nice little Cinderella story.
With a smiley emoji. But Alan, Philadelphia's going to win tonight. They've got to overcome a slew of injuries.
For sure, Michelle.
So no Miles Sanders, no D-Jack, no Alshon Jeffrey, no Dallas Goedert, Jordan Mailata, no Fletcher Cox, Darius Barnett, Duke Riley, Jalen Mills, and Mikael Roby-Coleman all out. Who are we playing with? Practice squad people. All them key people is injured. Who are we playing with? This going to be a long game, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio. If everything is good on y'all end. All right, so the Eagles will receive the ball, and Jason Huntley is in the backfield to receive this kick. And here we go, the final game at Lincoln Financial Field. Let's go.
with a touchback.
And that will be a touchback.
So Hurts took over 3 games ago.
So we all know Carson Wentz stunk it up this year. And he's being a big old baby. Causing all this ruckus. So, excuse me, y'all. So Jalen Hurts is in this game.
3 very costly turnovers against Dallas late in the game. So the kid who started at Alabama and then spent his final year at Oklahoma, looking at Chase Young and that Washington defense with 4 defensive.
All right, so it's 1st and 10. And Jalen Hurts has the ball, and he throws. And he tried to throw to Boston Scott, but it would be incomplete.
Running back because Miles Sanders is inactive. Let's take a look at.
All right, so now I'm getting hot. So we got Boston Scott, Travis Fulgham, Greg Ward, Jalen Reagor, and Zach Ertz.
Was their number 1 pick. Could this be Ertz's final game in Philadelphia? We don't know.
And also Matt Pryor, Isaac Samonello, Jason Kelsey, Matt Helberg, and Brett Toth is on the offensive line. This is like our 15th combination of offensive line. So it is 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. He gives it off. He takes the ball and he runs with it. Ooh, and he gets hit. And a flag is on the play. Looks like that's coming back.
Just wait for
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
Oh, personal fouls on the defense, so that would be a 15-yard penalty with a 1st down.
automatic first down. Ron Turner tells us it is number 55, Cole Holcomb.
Yeah,
Cole Holcomb with the
just as he
with the
starts to
penalty.
slide, Holcomb is going to dive on top. He is right there. The initiation of that slide is going to protect those quarterbacks.
Gotta protect the QB. He hit Jalen Hurts in the head as he was sliding. So it is 1st and 10.
Every year now from the 42-yard line.
And he hands it off to Boston Scott. Boston Scott gets a block, couple yards.
By Jeremy Reeves. Now, the reason Washington is even in a playoff position, the defense, outstanding.
So on the defense, Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Darian Payne, and Chase Young. And also we got Cole Holcomb, John Bostic, and Kaylee Hudson. I think I said his name right. And also Ronald Darby, Carmen Curl, Jeremy Reeves, and Kendall Fuller. All right, we got 2nd and 4. Again, another handoff to Scott. Gets a couple yards. So they are at the 50-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Okay, that wasn't Boston Scott. I think that was somebody. Doug Peterson will return next year. Also, Howie Roseman will be back. No Jim Swartz. This will be his last game. He might be taking some time off, or he might be retiring. So now we're going to be looking for a new DC.
3 years ago, and then lose it.
So it is 2nd and 2.
I can't see that happening.
He was 4-10-1 coming in.
And with the run to Boston Scott, and he goes nowhere. He is stuck.
So it's 4th down and 1.
It is 4th down and 1.
Peterson goes for it a lot on 4th down.
And Doug is notorious for going for it on 4th down.
Here, they are so good at this, just extension of your arms, gaining control of the offense.
Boston Scott can't go nowhere.
Coming off and making a play. And, you know,
and they will punt it away.
How
4th and 2.
We've seen Doug Peterson going for it on 4th and short like this. But this season, it has not worked out so well for them. They've left the ball all too many times in the middle of the field.
So far, all right, so the Eagles punt it away. Good kick, fair catch. So Washington comes back on the field. Yep, it's a commercial break. Right now, the score is 0-0 in the first quarter, y'all. So I do appreciate again everyone joining me who is watching with me. Come on and hit the like button. Come hang out with me tonight. So again, let's see what's going on in some other scores now. Again, the Titans beat the Texans 41-38. The Jags lose to the Colts 28-14. The Jags sneak in. Titans are in. Raiders beat the Broncos 32-31. Chargers beat the Chiefs 38-21. The Packers, number one seed, 35-16 over the Bears. And the Bears also are in. The Saints beat the Panthers 33-7. The Rams beat the Cardinals to get in 18-7. The Seahawks beat the 49ers 26-23, and they're also in the playoffs. Of course, Green Bay gets that number one seed. So it's going to be Tampa Bay versus the winner of this game. Either it's going to be Washington or it's going to be the Giants. Justin Jefferson breaks a rookie record, breaking Randy Moss's record. So that is a good record to have in the break. Justin Jefferson was a monster. I wanted him here, but we didn't get Justin Jefferson. We got Jalen Reagor instead. And we all know who's having a better season. It is Justin Jefferson. So after this game, Eagles should have a nice top 10 pick. Hopefully Howie don't F this up with picking. So we need a lot of work on the offseason.
Hey, what happened to your banner?
I had it up there. I don't know.
Let me see. Let me go back to it. All right, here we go. Do you know how to do your you know how to do the score banner thing? Oh, you already got it up there.
I already got it.
All right. I'm just making sure, y'all. Sorry that I'm interrupting her stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to make sure she is at least good. No, okay, dig with your Eagles colors. And I'm out the stream. I'm about to get something to eat. And well, did the game start yet?
Yippers.
The National Football
All right.
League this year. I never thought we'd make it to 256.
See ya.
And I
I'll
never thought
be in the
Alex Smith
chat.
would be out there.
All right.
I can remember the first time he went in against the Rams, and then that opening hit that he took.
All right, y'all. So it is again Alex Smith is starting. So it'll be second and fourth. And that will be Gibson. Gets a couple yards, and he is just short.
Let's take a look at that Washington offense.
So Antonio Gibson, Tony McLaren, Steven Sims Jr., Cam Sims, and Logan Thomas is your starters for Washington.
There's no question about that. Logan Thomas having a great year at tight end. Guys up front have gotten a little bit better second half of the season.
The Lions lose by 2 to Minnesota. Yeah. So it is third and inches for Washington. Peyton Barber with the carry, and he gets the first.
James gets to the 21-yard line. Singleton makes the tackle.
Singleton with the tackle. Singleton hasn't been playing that well. What's up, Jay in the Bay? So we got Brandon Graham. He got his first Pro Bowl. Just Malik Jackson, Hargrave, TJ Everett, and Alice Singleton will be the linebackers. And in the secondary, of course, Darius Slay, Marcus Epps, Kayvon Wallace, Jamison Houston, and I didn't see what other people is. Thank you. Good luck to the Eagles tonight. Yeah, we're not winning this game. All right, first and 10, and Alex Smith throws. Throw it to Sims, but he only gets a couple yards.
Stopped by Kayvon Wallace.
Kayvon Wallace with the stop. Oh, it's great. Grayson Arnold. Have no clue who these people is. Again, we got practice spotters on the team right now playing because we have a lot of injuries and not enough personnel.
Watching him warm up a little bit, and you could see he's not really driving off that back leg.
Alex Smith has a calf injury as well, so we're gonna look out for that. So it is 2nd and 9.
Not so much right now.
And the fullback's in. And he goes nowhere. Good stop on the Eagles defense.
you're looking at on that ankle area is an ankle splint, and it helps pull the foot up from underneath because of the surgery. He doesn't have the strength to do that on his own, so it helps prevent drop foot. He's been wearing it all year. Yeah, you see it there. It's not small. You think about the resoluteness it took.
All right, so we got 3rd and 8.
Think about playing football. Of course, his wife and family had to sign off on it. Will he play in the future? We don't know. We asked him the other day.
And Alex Smith drops back. He looks. He finds the man open. McKissick gets it, and that will be a first down. Back-to-back first downs to Washington, y'all. Washington is driving.
The 4-man rush. You're going to have a running back that'll check to see about what the part. So many last-second changes to a defense. And there goes McKissick out of the game. He is a key guy.
No question, one of the 3 backs comes in passing situations. We got Gibson and Barber as the other backs. We've already seen them. Here goes Gibson again.
And Gibson with a good run
Out to the 40-yard line.
out to the 40-yard line.
Memphis, number 3 draft pick. Now, Scott Turner is the offensive coordinator. They're the only team that has not scored a single point on an opening drive. This one's
2nd and 4.
9.
Oh, little reverse.
First downs and given to Steven Sims.
Steven Sims with the reverse, and he's still going down the sideline. He's finally pushed out.
And a first down.
Eagles territory. That is a first down, Washington.
Pretty classic look here at all the different kinds of motions and looks. You're going to get like this and a reverse, and that's what they're trying to do with Scott Turner's offense. They want to get you going and your eyes going in multiple directions.
There's a little trickery
and
here.
All of a sudden, they'll all come the same way and play some power football, running the ball as well.
And that will be a first and 10.
First downs on this drive.
Alex, little screen. Logan Thomas with the blocks. He's still running.
And he picks up a 17-yard
17-yard pickup.
Logan
Thomas is a beast, though. He is a good tight end.
Arizona Cardinals, and then converted as his career went along to a tight end spot. 2 career touchdowns coming in, and 5 this season. That's a transition you don't see every day.
Yeah, and
Washington needed good tight ends. They had Jeremy. He gets injured prone so much, so they had to move on from there. But Logan Thomas is playing good for them. So it is first and 10.
Play of the drive.
And Gibson goes nowhere. Damien, what is going on, Damien? Appreciate you in the chat.
The clock ticks down halfway through the first quarter.
The job of escaping that time by Alex Singleton.
Alex Singleton with the stop. There's about 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Still no score. So Washington is driving.
Just barely missed what might have been a little breakout run.
So it is 2nd and 10. And a motion man. Washington throws on the run, but that is incomplete. 3rd and 10. Malik Jackson with the pressure on Alex Smith.
The defensive coordinator who's already announced he's going to take at least a year off. That's next year, and then decide whether he wants to retire or not. We'll find out in a couple of seasons. But he's a guy who's had a couple of surgeries as well.
Yeah, he's had
again, y'all. Dennis Schwartz won't be back, so we do need to find another defensive coordinator. It is 3rd and 10. Yes, the no name, Damien.
Detroit 3rd down and 10 from the 25.
All right, watch. Smith drops back. He throws. He looks. He has the first down. Cam Sims with inside the 10. That will be first and goal, Washington.
Makes the tackle, and that is 5 first downs on this drive.
Well, the Eagles are really a man coverage team, but now with all the injuries and all the moving parts on the back end, you get the feeling
that was a good catch by Sims.
Playing a little softer, a little more off. They got torched by the Dallas Cowboys a week ago.
Did we ever get torched?
Do anything they can to try and slow down this Washington.
Andy Dalton torched us. All right, and that's going to be a penalty. Who jumped?
Raekwon Williams may have been the guy who came across. Ron Torbert.
That will be on the defense. Just give him more yards, y'all. Just hand him the ball and let him just run it.
That is the Michigan State rookie.
That's going to be first and 5. First and goal.
You just think about the emotions of these two men. Of course, Doug Peterson, Super Bowl champion just a few years ago, and Rivera on the other side, going through everything he went through with the cancer treatments this year.
All right, Alex Smith is under center. He hikes the ball. Gets to Gibson. He looks like he's stuffed, but he gets out of it, but he is stuffed.
Chased him down. It'll be second down and goal.
It'll be second and goal. I don't know what that
One
was.
guy in the Philadelphia Eagles, I think, has had a very, very good season, though, is Javon Hargrave. You'll see him sort of penetrate through. And then
we love sports. What's going on? Appreciate you.
And literally just outrun the running back, Antonio Gibson, into the edge. That's something you don't often see.
All right, so it's second and goal. Alex Smith with the throw. And to the outside, it is caught by Cam Sims again.
So third down and goal.
It's going to be third and goal.
It looks like J.D. McKissick coming back in the game. He is the receiving threat. He has 75
J.D. McKissick will be back in this game. Just watch out for him. He is a receiving running back out the backfield. So Alex Smith might be looking towards him.
In some of these passing situations.
Only Alvin Kamara among running backs coming into the weekend had more catches.
So it is third and goal. 4:30 left in this first quarter. Appreciate your sports highlights clips. Alex Smith looks, he throws, and that is a touchdown by Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Washington.
He comes back having a great season, over 1,000 receiving yards, and 91 yards in 15 plays.
Well, there's just no doubt where they were going with the football. Here, when you get in this situation, you got to worry about crosses and picks and all that. And all of a sudden, Arnold just got beat on a straight corner route to the outside. What
right
a
in the corner.
McLaurin makes to this offense.
Nice throw, nice catch. Keep moving down. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
The number 2 receivers had to become the number 1 receivers. But all is right with Alex Smith's world with Terry McLaurin back in there.
I think that groan you heard is from 90 miles up the turnpike in northern New Jersey and New York City.
And right now, I know the Giants are having a fit.
Just like that, Washington 15 plays, 91 yards.
And the extra point is good.
19 to go in the opening quarter.
Philadelphia Eagles 0. The no-name team 7. Yes, we are. We are so close to 600 subscribers. We are 2 away on the Spotlight Sports Network with 2 subscribers away from 600. We're on the road to 1K, y'all. 1K. Are we losing to Terminator? Yes. Coach Keys, what's going on, yo? We need to spoiler knock Washington out. I don't know the way it's going. It's not looking good. But that would be dope if we could play spoiler. But come on and hit that like button, y'all. Let's see what's going on in the NBA right now. Lakers did knock off the Grizzlies 108-94. The Nets lose to the Wizards. The Wizards finally get their first win, 123-122. Boston defeats Detroit 122-120. Nuggets and Timberwolves are playing right now, 81-80 in the third. Jazz is beating the Spurs 98-76. Bulls is losing to the Mavs 42-40. And Jesus Christ, the Clippers is knocking off the Suns 50-24. Where's Iverson Vlogs at? He probably ain't gonna be in here. He's probably mad somewhere because his Suns is getting clipped literally by Clippers. The Trailblazers just started, so they're up 7-2 on the Warriors. Alex ankle, if we put pressure on him and keep him from throwing the ball, I agree. I hope y'all make the playoffs. We face y'all to get payback on the double doink. Boston, yes. And no, y'all go and get Damian. Y'all play the Saints.
.500 or more passing yards, 200 or more rushing yards in his first 3 NFL starts, and that includes people like Lamar Jackson and a few others who.
Yes, T. Boston did get the win by 2, so that was a close game.
It's one of the big questions here in Philadelphia, obviously, whether Wentz and Hurts, and what's going to happen down the line, and what's going to happen in the offseason. You think there's enough speculation here?
Oh, man, I was watching it all day today. And all over the internet, television, and going a few blanks for you as we go.
Washington's going to kick off. That will be a touchback.
25-yard line. So Carson Wentz on the sideline.
I'll be in the next round.
Had his worst year ever. And so they benched him.
I know you was having a fit keys with some turnovers.
A bit of a jolt because in a game in which they didn't figure the way.
And getting Carson Wentz isn't dressed. So it's 1st and 10.
What happens tonight?
Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. Right next to him is Boston Scott.
Gets away from pressure.
And Jalen Hurts tried to throw to Greg Ward and incomplete.
Jeremy Reeves putting the heat on. One thing about Hurts, you can count on him taking almost every snap out of shotgun. 89%, most in the league.
So
center.
We're going to see Hurts in the shotgun a lot.
We're ranked in that department right now with 200 or more snaps. 40. So only about one.
It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Does he line up under Kelsey? 2nd and 10.
And Jalen Hurts shot back. He throws. And that would be an interception. Cameron Curls the interception. This is going to be a long game, y'all.
Hurts was the intended receiver.
Cameron Curl is just going to jam up Hurts here long enough to where Hurts really doesn't see the ball even thrown. It's thrown so quickly. There was a little wrestling match going on. You can see that Hurts never got his head around whatsoever.
Hurts never turned around.
We talked about Cameron Curl a little bit. This young man is making a name.
Cameron Curl with the pick, and that sets up Washington nice.
Back in there taking over for Landon Collins when he had that Achilles injury.
Curl has 3 picks this year. They've all come in the last 4 games.
That'll get you a job. Tell you what, Washington could not have a better start to this football game.
And it is 1st and 10.
Eagles defensively have to hold on, baby, here.
Give it to Gibson.
McKissick gets spun around and then
McKissick with the ball. Yeah, it's going to be a blowout.
2nd down.
2nd down, y'all. About 3:52 left in this first quarter.
But sometimes you get these veteran players and they go, I've seen that jet sweep before. Gotcha. Right?
Tried to do the jet sweep, but the Eagles did, they wasn't fooled by that.
Blocking Vinny Curry on the line of scrimmage. Start that. I sure hope
It was 2nd and 13.
Spinning out to the right.
Alex with the ball. He throws. Throws it to McLaurin. Don't be about 3rd and 7.
It's fun to watch those young guys when they get to make a play. And for Jalen Hurts, he really, Al, this is a big game for him, don't you think? I mean, they're going to go into these meetings in the off season with Carson, and what are we going to do? Are we going to be a 2-quarterback?
So it's 3rd and 7. Can they even get a 3 and out? No points off this turnover.
Last one on the table is going to be this game.
It's going to start on Tuesday.
Alex Smith with the throw, and it will be short. That is the catch by McLaurin. It's going to be 4th down.
And on 4th down, and 2.
4th and 2. It looks like Rivera's going to go for it.
For the moment,
might go a little hard count. I wonder if he was out there going, hard count now, and then you gave it away. You ran on the field.
Yeah, Tressway, the whole
it's going to they're going to kick the field goal. Dustin Hopkins with the attempt here.
Dustin Hopkins.
42-yard field goal. Snap is up, and that is right down the middle.
Interception. Caves the way.
Interception. That is 10-0, y'all. 10-0. The no-name team is up 10-0 against them Eagles. Change the score here for y'all. $10-0 so far. The no names is up. They keep this going. They will be NFC East champs. Of course, it sucks. Gotta have somebody else win a division in our house, but that's what happens when you're a sucky this year and you gotta look at someone else from the East. This horrible NFC least division. So, but again, I do appreciate y'all for coming in the chat, hanging out with me tonight. This final game, week 17. Next week, playoffs start again. Nothing. All records don't matter. 0-0. Win or go home. Win or go home. Who y'all got? What y'all think's gonna happen? So Derrick Henry tops the rushing yards with over 2,000 yards. That's crazy. 2,000 yards, and he's the back-to-back rushing champ. Again, Justin Jefferson breaks the rookie record, beating Randy Moss. Tough shoes to follow in, and he broke that, so that was good for him. So we got the wild card games next week. Chase Young's going to be defensive rookie of the year, in my opinion. And the game is back in the kickoff. That will be a touchback.
Well, basically, let's take a look here at Chase Young and exactly what he talks about. He says, I am about business and ball, and I let my teammates know it all the time. The people from this organization literally cannot believe
come on in,
hit
that like button.
That Chase
I do appreciate y'all watching with me tonight.
Brought up the fact he said,
hang out with me. Game's going to be a blowout, but appreciate y'all.
I was like, get out of here. What are you talking about?
It's going to be 1st and 10.
You, as a young guy, as a young leader, that's the only comparison I can make. Pretty impressive.
Oh, very is.
And Jalen Hurts with the throw, and he goes deep. He goes down the field, and that is caught. Oh, my God. How did he drop that?
Jalen Reagor was there.
Really, Reagor? How do you drop that?
We'll see about the call, but they're coming
there is a flag on the play.
With the Philadelphia end. before the pass was thrown. Holding.
It's holding on the defense. How do you not catch that? Come on, Ray. You got to bring that in.
Back, but not all the way back because it's still against the defense for 5 yards.
Now you're going to see play action whenever they go.
That was a good throw by Hurts.
Down the field, they'll go some play fake off the run, and then watch Rager. He really made a great move back out to the outside to set this up. Just could not pull it.
Come on, Jalen. You got to pull that in, bro.
Kind of plays that have really just eluded this Philadelphia team.
Right in the hands. How you not bring it in? This is why I wanted Justin Jefferson. He would have caught that.
Held it in one hand there for a brief moment or so.
So it's going to be 1st and 10.
No cigar. At the 30, first down.
Looks like Jalen Hurts is killing the play at the line. Boston Scott's in the backfield. He gives it to Boston Scott. And down to the outside, he's going to get nothing.
Boston Scott. Okay, 2nd down and 10.
Now, one of the things that impressed me most, other than Chase Young, about this Washington defense is the play across the middle of their defense. Javon Payne, Jonathan Allen, you talked about them both being first-round draft picks. These guys are just pounders inside. I mean, they attack. And it's a new style of defense for them. More of a one-gapping.
This is going on, Julie. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Hurt. Again, nowhere to Boston Scott.
4 guys in the first round. You go all the way back to 2011 when they had another first-round pick as well, Ryan Kerrigan. And take a look at the play here. That's pretty much the way San Francisco has built its team.
That's exactly right. And one of the guys that maybe you haven't heard that much about is Montez Sweat.
Yes, the no names. No, I cannot say Washington. The no names are up right now. 10 to nothing.
Really feel like the upside
3rd and 10.
All of those guys might be greatest for Montez Sweat.
3rd and 10.
And Hurts with the throw. And he throws to the sideline. And another flag.
Kendall Fuller was there. Covering Artego Whiteside.
What? J.J. Arcega Whiteside is in the game. Where he been at? Another busted pick.
Fighting there.
Pass interference. Defense, number 29.
Pass interference on the Washington team.
Kendall Fuller.
Yeah, don't underestimate what these two cornerbacks have done for Washington either. Kendall Fuller.
I didn't even know he was active today.
Was asked to sort of move from that slot cornerback position to the outside. And if he had not been able to execute that, I'm not sure this Washington defense would be what it is. And, of course, Ronald Darby on the other side has had a tremendous year, too.
49, Ward is in motion, swing it to him.
Oh, it's going to be a flea flicker. Ward throws.
And that'll be taken along the sideline by Travis Fulgham.
And Travis Fulgham with the catch.
After he makes the catch, but at least he does make the game down to the 34-yard line.
On the real, I really want the no name and calls the Giants. Well, you got us laughing at the Cowboys. For Greg Ward with the throw, he used to be a QB, so he did throw it down to the sideline. And a nice catch by Travis Fulgham.
I don't know, but that was some play. You could see the quarterback that once lived inside the body of Greg Ward.
And that will take us to the end of the.
So that is going to be the end of the first quarter, y'all. Still, no name team 10, Eagles 0. What's up, Demi? I know Rager with that drop. That he should have had that. He should have had that catch, Demi. This is going to be a long game. So again, I do thank everyone for being in the chat with me, hanging out with me tonight on this last game of the NFL Week 17. Again, it's the Washington football team against the Eagles, and as y'all can see, the no-name team is up 10-0. And Washington gets the ball back in the second half. But not going to lie, the game on the go forward to next week is the Colts and Buffalo. That could be game of the year. Definitely. I'll take the 6th pick. Hopefully Howie don't mess it up. Hopefully Howie don't mess up that 6th pick.
NFL quarterback. I'll tell you, Michelle, when you look at Ward, in the past couple of years, there were his numbers at Houston University of 8,700 yards. But
Congratulations on winning fantasy, but at least I will end in first place, so at least I get a gift card and Gail Sanders jersey. You know he will. But it's hard to mess up a 6th pick. I agree. 1st and 10, Jalen Hurts. He looks, he steps up, he takes off, he runs, and he slides. Does he get the first?
Good spot.
He's going to be short. That is 2nd and 1. If not, we draft 9. Still a top 10.
Standing pass rushing team from Washington. He said, "Are you worried about them?" And he goes, "They should be worried about me. When I start moving around out there, let them see if they can catch me." And I think he's starting to feel that now and get on his game, because when he gets both areas of the run and pass going.
So it's 2nd and 1. They clocked at 3. Got to hike the ball. And they give the ball. Oh, Jalen Hurts keeps it. And
Can he get across the line? Holcomb at him. And the forward progress will net.
Holcomb tried to hold him, but
at the 24-yard line.
This looks like something I do with my grandkids. He was trying to get it, right? He's going for the first down. Holcomb's got him.
he did carry him like a baby.
Oh, baby, hold on now.
That's crazy.
Tremendous.
1st and 10. He got that first, though.
You're on the beach.
So I got you.
1st and 10. Eagles are driving, y'all. 7 seconds left on the play clock. Gotta hike the ball, Hurts. He throws. He looks. Boston Scott. That is close to a first.
Nice looking drive.
2nd down.
Eagles 6 plays and 60 yards.
Yeah, and you're getting the full compliment, I think, now from Jalen Hurts. You're seeing his ability as a passer, but you also saw some of the read option stuff. You're seeing his ability to go back in the pocket.
All right, so it's 2nd and 1.
Plays. When he starts doing all of that sort of stuff, it's hard to stop a guy like that. Deshaun Watson sort of comes to mind a little.
Woo! Came right up the middle. Chase Young.
Hello, Chase Young.
Woo! Boston Scott was not stopping that. Right up the middle.
Chase Young fake out the RPO. He's going to come over and make a little move, and Hurts thinks he's going to go for the running back, and instead went right for Hurts. That is a very clever play. That's a guy who has not been out of college that long. He remembers all those little read option plays.
Look at that. The guys together for the Heisman. You have Hurts and Young, and of course, Burrow won the award. He was having a fine year in Cincinnati. And
36.
3rd down and 6. In the 20.
First step back. And he sacks again.
Get away. That's Monte
Montez Sweat. But there is a flag on the play.
This is going to go against Washington.
Oh, it's going against Washington.
Holding. Defense, number 55. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Oh, that is a holding. It gives us automatic first down.
It's tough, right? You get them to third down, you get a stop, your defense is going to hold them to a field goal attempt, and
yeah, he was holding Zach Ertz.
That would have been a sack. Oh. And they had a fourth and long. And a field goal attempt instead. Now it's a 1st and 10.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Jalen Hurts to Boston Scott. Boston Scott gets some running room. He runs. He gets 8 yards on the play.
From the 7-yard line.
Philly is driving. Can they punch it in?
This is what Philadelphia loves to do. They love to come out here with her big wide receiver. They don't really care who it is. They like to get two people across the formation. Scott, for a guy, every once in a while you go, oh boy, they don't have Miles Sanders in the lineup. That's great. Then you have to deal with somebody like Boston Scott.
Boston Scott is Darren Furrow 2.0.
So lightning quick.
5'6" is Scott, 203 pounds.
2nd and 2.
Louisiana Tech.
And he gets it off again to Boston Scott. Boston Scott finds some room, but doesn't get much. Gets a body yard. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 from the 6.
Always wonder what it's like for somebody who's 5'6" to be tackled by somebody who weighs 320 pounds. You know, when you're just going in there, it's got to be a strange feeling on both sides of the equation.
Giving away 9 inches.
Oh, Jack Del Rio is the defensive coordinator for Washington.
The head coach
Never
of
knew that.
Jacksonville and Oakland. Now that DC, Ron Rivera couldn't speak more highly of him and what it meant to have.
All right, so it's 3rd and 1, y'all.
Ron was going through all that he went through this season. 3rd down and 1.
And again, the ball goes. Jalen Hurts keeps it. He's running. Press down. Jalen Hurts for the touchdown. Quarterback keeper. That is a touchdown. Good looking drive. About time we get on the board.
Sweat had a shot at him, but unlike what happened on the other side, he continued to chase Boston Scott. Here comes Hurts out the other way, and then it was really just the other way in the open field. Sweat saw the whole thing coming. He opted for the running back this time.
Elliott for the kick. Extra point is up, and that is good, y'all. 10 plays, 10 play drive on the ground.
First half.
Eagles 7. The no names 10. All right, Demi. I'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out with me. 7-10. Second quarter. Eagles gets on the board. Can we play the spoiler for the football team? Can we play spoiler? I'll be right back. Going to get something to drink real quick. Gotta keep hydrated again. Told you I'm not really feeling well, but I'm still here. Hold on, be right back. All right, y'all, we back.
Material coverage being brought to you by Geico. Comcast Center right there, tallest building in the city. Man, you can see those lights from 40 miles away. Philadelphia on this 38-degree night was supposed to be raining heavily, but it is not. Maybe a little mist in the air.
It is 10:18 left in the second quarter.
Warming up here. 10-7 is the score.
That's going to be a touchback.
We can show you the matchups now for Super Wildcard Weekend. There they are, Saturday on CBS, Indianapolis and Buffalo early. The Rams are at Seattle in the mid-game for Fox at 4:40 Eastern.
So it's going to be the Colts in Buffalo, then the Rams in Seattle, and then Tampa Bay against Washington or the Giants.
And Washington or the Giants. Sunday, Baltimore, Tennessee on ABC and ESPN.
And then Sunday is going to be Baltimore and Tennessee, Chicago and New Orleans, and then primetime games is going to be Cleveland and Pittsburgh.
With us on Sunday night. So we got 6 games coming up.
And
as Washington trying to make
Gibson with the ball. And he takes it down for a first down.
To pick up 11 yards.
Gibson gets 11.
The schedule comes out. This is a year like none other, of course. But game number 256 is supposed to be played on Sunday night, January 3rd. We thought the chances of that were about 20%.
If that.
Here we are.
Yeah, and we get to go right back and do the second half of the doubleheader between Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Might be a few different players in there this time for Pittsburgh.
So I think that's going to be a different outcome. Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Roethlisberger will be back. So it is 1st and 10.
Going to Pittsburgh.
And Alex Smith drops back. He looks.
Smith slides to his left.
Slides to his left throw, and he throws it away.
And then throws it away. 2nd and 10. Crowds have not been in since. So
just got breaking news, y'all. Adam Gase officially gone from the Jets. After 2 seasons, he was 9-23. 2 seasons with the Jets. Adam Gase is officially gone, y'all.
I wonder whether or not the Eagles are now thinking, we'd like to have him on the run a little more.
So Alex Smith drops back. He throws. McKissick makes the catch.
Arnold takes him out of bounds.
But Arnold did knock him out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, it's sort of Jim Schwartz's nature, right?
Adam Gase is out with the Jets.
He's been famous for over the years, but he's also looking.
I knew he was getting fired.
Probably feels like he doesn't know it all in his secondary. And saying just
3rd and 6. Can the Eagles defense get a stop?
That, they barely even practiced.
All right, Alex Smith drops back. He looks. He rushed for it. Oh, and there's a sack. Damn, go Alex Smith. All right, Williams with the rookie. Have no clue who he is, but good stop. 4th down, and they will force a punt.
You're going to see him right here, just bringing the pressure up inside.
Okay, Jim, you finally brought some pressure. My Raiders gave me a heart attack today, but we got the win. I seen that.
Movement and things that just were so second nature to him. Now it's going to be a struggle. So they've been trying to get the ball out of his hand quickly all night long. But you can feel the pressure now starting.
Craig Ward is back for the punt. And he takes it. It's about 15 yards. That brings it up to the 35. Again, Washington football team 10, Eagles 7. Then again, I do appreciate everyone who's in the chat with me, hanging out. Last game of this week 17 before playoffs start next week. Again, I believe the Spotlight Sports Network only needs 2 subs away from 600. Come on, we on the road to 1K as well. I'm live on, again, the network and also Key in the Building. YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Facebook. Come hang out with a sister. Come holler at me. Come keep me company. Because halftime, I will go down and grab something to eat real quick. I gotta, feed a cold? starve a fever or something, but I don't have a fever, so I guess I gotta feed the cold. So I gotta keep my energy up. So, winner of this game, Washington continues to win this game. They will be in the play. They will be in, and they will face Tampa Bay next week. But if the Eagles miraculously pull this game out, the Giants will play Tampa Bay. So again, come on in, hit the like button. Hit with the bells if you want all the notifications. Again, I do cover all of Philly sports: Sixers, Flyers, Phillies, and the Eagles. Hockey season will be back. Flyers do go up against the crybaby Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins, January 13th. So you don't want to miss a preview video for the NHL when that does come on. So look out for the video. So I'm going to try to bring y'all some hockey action. All right. First and 10. 8 minutes left. They got to hike the ball. Jalen got to get rid of the ball. And he drops back. He looks. He throws. He has a catch. That hurts. And that looks like it's going to be 2nd and 8. Hurts looking good as long as you guys add talent around him. Do you want to keep Doug? Doug is coming back next year, unfortunately. But it's Jim Swartz who's leaving. So we need to find a defensive coordinator.
I don't remember him.
Howie Roseman's also coming back as well.
I just thought of him as a runner. He was staring down the field.
It's 2nd and 3. Taylor Hurst drops back. He looks. He throws. And that is a catch. Did they give Ertz forward progress? And they did. Yes, unfortunately, Doug is staying. If we can get an offensive coordinator like we did in the 2017 Super Bowl, we will be fine because Doug cannot call plays. We need an OC. That's just my opinion. This offseason is going to be interesting. So 1st and 10.
That's what they're faced with in Philadelphia right now.
And Jalen Hurts drops back. He looks, he throws, and that is caught by Jalen Rager. The Eagles are driving, y'all. Shocking.
Right in the face of Hurts. Gotten away right on the money.
One of the things that when we were studying Jalen Hurts coming out of...
That was a good catch. Good throw. Good catch by Rager. Eagles are driving, y'all.
At the numbers, he was one of the most accurate guys.
And with the soul drag. So it is Jalen Hurts is 4 for 4, 35 yards this quarter. 3 rushes, 16 yards and a touchdown. He gives it off to Boston Scott. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Jason Huntley. And he gets stuffed.
This season, 2nd down and 10.
The other guy that we really haven't had a chance to talk about yet is Jonathan Allen, yet another big first-round draft pick. Only 2 sacks after.
Washington always drafts good with defense. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, if they get offensively together, Washington will be dangerous next year.
Learn about the one-gapping system and learn about the.
And then they need a QB as well because we don't know how long Alex Smith is going to be here. So it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Defense, 5th in points allowed, 4th in yards allowed.
Jalen Hurts looks, he runs, he keeps it, he's looking, he goes around, And he runs out of bounds.
36-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 7.
It's going to be 3rd and 7.
Play in the first half.
There's really nothing that frustrates defense.
3rd and 7, 5:10 left in the second quarter for a halftime again. Eagles are trying to score before the half because Washington does get the ball back.
Here they go, and you can almost feel them kicking the dirt out there. You know, they're just like, Ron Payne that time had a chance, and then finally they just ran out of breath.
And a few in the league these days, too. 3rd down and 7.
And 3rd down and 7. Hurts looks, he steps up, he throws, and that is a catch.
At the 7-yard
Okay,
line.
JJ. Let's go, JJ, with the catch.
Coverage was great.
JJ Arcega-Whiteside, and the coverage was excellent. He still managed. I still don't know how he caught that.
Hurts saw it all away, stepped up away from a row.
Good Hurts stepped up into the pocket to get away from the rush. He threw it to JJ Arcega-Whiteside with the catch.
Coming out of college, he was a contested catch guy. I saw him so many times. He'd run down into the end zone and throw a jump ball. He'd make a play. He hasn't done it that
1st and goal.
But that was a taste of what he was supposed to be.
Jalen Hurts looks. He bounces back. He takes off. Jalen Hurts will run it in again, y'all. And that's a touchdown. Number 2 for Jalen Hurts. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Jalen Hurts with his 2nd rushing touchdown on the night. Philly takes the lead. Washington. The Giants is loving this right now, y'all. The Giants is absolutely loving this.
And there he goes. It is exciting to watch Jalen Hurts. He's not perfect. He's a work in progress, but he is an exciting young player to watch.
And Drake Elliott with the kick, and the extra point is good. Jalen Hurts with his 2nd touchdown on the night. Eagles 14, the No Names 10. Again, that was a nice looking drive by Hurts. Nice looking play by Hurts. And that is his 2nd touchdown on the day. Eagles take the lead. Shark Zone, what is going on, Shark Zone? Yep, bear down. The Bears are in the playoffs. They will take on the Saints. Again, I appreciate everybody who is in the chat here with me, hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate it. We are 1 sub away, y'all. 1 sub away from 600. We got 17 likes here in the chat. Can we get to 20 before the end of the night's over? Here on the network, we have 17 likes. And we are 1 sub away from 600 on the road to 1K. Let's go. Oh, thank you to Shark Zone for subbing. He is we reached 600, y'all. 600 subs for the network. We on the road to 1K. Let's go. Let's go.
picturing a lot of Giants and Giants fans going to the pantry about a half hour ago. They still may be going to the pantry for a little different.
All right, and Jake Elliott kicks off.
Eagles trying to send the Giants to postseason. A.D. Johnson
and Johnson will run it back.
We've talked a lot about Alex Smith. Ron Rivera, 9 years in Carolina, gets the job here, and he goes in and he's got squamous cell carcinoma, lymph node.
Did y'all see New England do
2 months of treatment?
The Philly special?
For the moment, he said,
Cam Newton won't be he won't be with the Patriots. Don't know where he will go. Some people talking about he might reunite with Washington. With Ron Rivera. We don't know.
We all have friends and family members that have been through it. We know some of the.
Don't let them team with no name win the division. No, not in our house. Even though I didn't pick the Eagles to win. Alex Smith drops back, he looks, he throws, and Terry McLaren with the catch. That'd be second down.
We opened up the show by talking about everything that's going on in Washington. The name change, the ownership, the chaos. Haskins.
Now, I need to watch the next year to get a name.
Rivera. And yet here they are, 35 or so minutes away from maybe the postseason.
3:30 left in the second quarter. Second and 5. Antonio Gibson with the carry.
Attitude, preparation, and effort. And Thomas
Davis told third down.
He's been playing for Ron Rivera. Those words have appeared on a slide in the meeting room every day. And Rivera reminds his players about them every single day with the acronym AIM.
So it's going to be third down, y'all.
Attitude, preparation, and effort.
3rd and 5. Can the Eagles get Washington off the field? Smith's in the shotgun, and he looks, he drops back. He steps up, and he is sacked. Let's go, Alex Singleton with the sack, and that'll be 4th down. Okay, the Eagles got momentum. Let's see if we can get another touchdown before this half.
Go on with it, Alex Singleton.
Good job by Alex Singleton. I like this kid at linebacker.
Keeps crawling, keeps clawing.
He was crawling to get that sack.
Team it doesn't mean anything to. That was the storyline coming in here. These guys are playing.
They said, not in our house, Washington. Not in our house. You will not win this East. Oh, that's supposed to be a good field position. But a flag is thrown. And Greg Ward doesn't get very far. But there is a flag on the play. It's going to be against the Eagles. It's Alex Singleton to holding, I believe. Riley.
Holding by the return team, number 48. 10-yard penalty. First down. This is a 2-minute warning. Timeout.
All right, y'all. So we have the 2-minute warning. Eagles will have the ball. Can we get another score before the half? Again, it is Eagles 14 and no name team 10. The Giants are loving this right now. The Giants are probably still in MetLife Stadium or they're somewhere watching this game. They're like, yes, keep pouring it on. Because as of right now, the Giants will play Tampa Bay if this keeps up. So again, we did the network did hit 600 subscribers, y'all. 600. Again, we're on the road to 1K. So again, if y'all didn't get the breaking news, Adam Gase of the Jets got fired. Today was his last game. 2 seasons with the Jets. He was 9-23. 9-23. And there will be the Jets will get the second pick overall. They ended off with being 2-14. 2-14. So again, we are live on the network. We are also live at Key in the building. Go check out the YouTube page as well if you need all the Philly news. Again, hit the bell for all the notifications. We got the Eagles, Sixers, Phillies, and Flyers. Flyers will be coming up in 12 more days. NHL will start. So you're going to see some Flyers action as well from me. I'm going to start trying to do some hockey games on my end. So don't want to miss that. If you are a hockey fan and want to tune in and hang out with me, I'm going to try to do the opening game on the 13th. We'll see. We played the Crybaby, Sid Crosby, and the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Jonathan Allen, the other guy on the other side, just athletic down the line. You're going to beat the Washington football team. You have to beat those four guys.
All right, so it is first and 10, a minute and 52 seconds left.
152.
Eagles have all 3 of their timeouts. Jalen Hurts looks. He throws and trying to give it to Quez Watkins is incomplete. It will be second down and 10.
Jalen Hurts is doing some really good stuff out here. He rolls away, and there's nothing there on this play. So he's going to roll right, and there's nothing there. And he just waits for his receiver to make an adjustment. Now he drops the ball, so that's not a good thing at all for Watkins.
Quez, you could have had that, Quez.
The idea that Jalen Hurts is over there understood it was a dead play, waited.
So it'll be second and 10. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. He drops back. He looks. He throws. The pass was intended for J.J. Whiteside. So would it be third and 10?
Here we come up on one of those plays early in the game, right? It was all Washington, then it was all Philadelphia. But here with a minute and 42 to go, if they can force the punt here and hopefully gain a little momentum going into the half, because really offensively, they've just been stuck.
So it's third and 10. Can the Eagles get a first down and keep this drive going? And Hurts with the ball, drops back, he looks, he throws, and that is a catch. But no, that's a catch. That's not a catch. You have to go to Zach Ertz, and that's incomplete to fourth down. Eagles will punt.
Exactly what Washington needs. And Alex Smith, when you look at Smith, how valuable is he? He's 4-1 when he starts.
So Cameron Johnston will be back for the punt.
Yeah, this is a big drive. You know, everything's on the line here for Washington. And we have seen Heineke came in and did well last week. He's got to be at least a bit of a thought.
And Johnston with the kick. Steven Sims with the catch. Oh, he gets some leg. And he brings it back to the 45. And you never know. We might see Heineke in for Washington. We'll see if Rivera keeps Smith in the game. But it will be Washington's ball. It's almost halftime, y'all. Halftime. I will take a break, get something to eat, come back for the third quarter. So let's see what's going on in the NBA. So the Bulls right now are currently trailing the Mavericks 67-71. The Clippers, the Suns actually came back a little bit, but they're still down 15, 75-60. Trailblazers are losing to the Warriors 50-56. So this third quarter, the second quarter is almost over. Again, Washington will have the ball. Again, come on in, hit the like button. Again, I do appreciate everyone that is watching on YouTube and Facebook. Also, we're on Twitch and Twitter as well. I do appreciate everybody watching. Come hang out with me. I actually have a good game going on right now. Eagles are up 14-10 against the no-name team. Vilex Palm Sports, what is going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in.
Derrick Henry's run to 2000 and an inch that got Nashville an AFC South championship. And Baker and the Browns in the playoffs. So we have halftime coming up. See you then, Al.
All right, Mike, give it a single doink in the Tennessee game that worked out.
All right, so the Washington football team first half.
First half of the season, their third worst, minus 110 points. Second best in the second half.
So Alex Smith is in the shotgun. He looks, he drops back, he throws, and McKissick with the catch.
In Washington, Philadelphia had a 17-0 lead.
So there's a minute 20 left in the second quarter. Second down.
Pass rush went to work that day against Carson Wentz.
Second and 6.
In that ball game, and really, that's going to be what decides.
Yes, I remember.
The Philadelphia Eagles, I don't think are going to turn into a blitzing team. I don't think they have enough trust in the guys they have in the secondary. So
it is second and 10. Second and 6.
The Eagles to get pressure all night.
Alex Smith with the ball, drops back, he looks, and that pass was low.
That time. Graham looking for 2 sacks tonight.
Brandon Graham did apply the pressure on Alex Smith. It is 3rd and 6.
To go to the Pro Bowl.
Then the Eagles get the ball back.
Yeah, he sure has. And watch Brandon Graham.
And they have all 3 timeouts.
But once again, they force Alex Smith to move off that spot. And you can just feel it, right? As you're watching, you can feel how uncomfortable he has to be on that right calf of his. All the surgeries, all the things that happen on that leg. Now a calf injury. So it's going to be every throw.
And it's 3rd and 6. Alex Smith.
He probably has never done.
Kissick goes in motion. Alex Smith has the ball. He looks. He drops back. He throws. And that is catch.
36-yard line. That's Cam Sims.
That is a catch by Cam Sims.
Alabama, the big 6'5" receiver making the
That is a first down.
Just watch Alex Smith. But when he gets his feet set in the pocket, he gets a chance to read the defense, even when they're hitting him right in the chops, like they were that time. He got his arm hit, the whole thing, all that stuff, right on the money.
Good throw, good catch.
Alex Smith's game. They're going to have to hold up with their protection long enough for those guys.
Washington calls a timeout.
Just a bit. I kind of get fired up a little bit when you watch Alex Smith. He talked a little bit about he and Rivera, some of the real conversations that they had. Can you imagine?
Alex Smith was 13 of 16, 100 yards and a touchdown.
This year, they were both cheering for each other.
It'll be 1st and 10, a minute 7 left in the second quarter.
Can you really do this? And that question had to be answered this week, too.
He's 13 to 16 for 100 yards, spins around, throws.
And that,
Cam Sims.
again, Cam Sims with the catch. It's going to be second down.
Makes the stop there. So it'll be second down at 4. After Washington took that timeout, they have 2 remaining, under 50 seconds.
47 seconds left. Alex Smith drops back. He looks. He'll lose the pressure. And that'll be incomplete. 34.
The thing is, Smith, don't forget, number 1 overall pick, San Francisco in 05, same draft where Aaron Rodgers went late in the first round at Green Bay. The thing about him, he's lost his job twice. Once to Colin Kaepernick in San Francisco, they traded him. Once to Patrick Mahomes a couple of years back. But he was a great mentor to both those guys. And when Mahomes and Andy Reid talk about what Smith did for Patrick, I mean, they just insulted.
You could literally talk to almost anybody around them.
3rd and 4.
And they just all were almost emotional about it.
They got a little jump here on the 3rd.
Going to be a flag.
Side. It is going to be, and that's going to make it a first down.
And it's going to be on the Eagles. And it will be automatic first.
Defense, number 93. A 5-yard penalty results in a first down. that Aaron Donald played. This was so scary. He comes into the game. People couldn't believe he was back. And here is his welcome back to the league moment.
Best player in the league on defense. I'm literally watching this and yelling at my television, get down, because you just didn't know if that leg was going to hold up or not. But you know who trained him? Guys in the military. And he said that just created an edge for him.
First and 10, 41 seconds left.
Whether he plays another year or not doesn't matter.
Washington. Smith with the snap, drops back, the throw, catch. Sims again with the catch. It'll be 2nd and 4. Washington takes another timeout. So Washington takes a timeout with only 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Again, Washington will get the ball back in the second half. So it'll be about 35 seconds left after this timeout. So again, I do appreciate everyone who is hanging out with me. Also, Spotlight Sports Network has a giveaway going on. If you must subscribe to all the platforms, Spotlight Sports Network on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, and just comment under the photo done on IG, you will be entered to win anything from the Spotlight Sports Network website, anything of your choice. So go ahead over to the IG page. Make sure you read the instructions because this is over January 29th.
We're going to see most of the action tonight.
All right, so it's 1st and 10. 30 seconds left. Alex Smith looks, and he throws it away.
Singleton among others coming.
They blew the coverage.
2nd and 10. 26 seconds left.
They go right after that offensive right side. Again, they're going to have a corner route to the back end of this thing. Both guys jumped underneath.
Oh, wow.
It's wide open.
Yeah, Sims wide open in the corner. Alex Smith just didn't see him.
So now Terry McLaurin goes the other way, and Darius Slade goes with him.
All right, so it's 2nd and 10. 26 seconds left. Alex Smith pass ball, drops back, looks, fires, throws. And that is a catch. Logan Thomas with the catch. Washington is back on top.
Logan Thomas at 6'6".
That was a heck of a catch.
50 and needed every inch.
We talked about it. He's a playmaker. He's a guy that can go up and make plays. And I tell you, TJ Edwards could not have been in a better position. It was Logan Thomas up and over the top. And what an acquisition he has been for this football team this year. He is
Sorry about that. My laptop died. I had to hurry up and get the power cord, and by the time I saw that, it died. So I do apologize for that. But Washington does score before the half. It is 17-14. The no name squad is up.
That course.
Not like Dustin did, but yeah, we both played that course.
So there's 20 seconds left in this first half.
Dustin Johnson downwind. What do you think?
3 shots removed.
Eagles have all 3 timeouts. Jalen Hurts drops. He looks. He rolls out. And the pressure's on. He just throws it away. 14 seconds left.
6 seconds off the clock. 14 ticks.
Just so significant what just happened, though. The defensive hold, right, by Washington, get the ball back. They were struggling. Alex Smith was having a little trouble with the pressure. He comes back, some quick releases. They found something they liked on their offensive right side, and he stood in there, took some big hits, and completed some big passes. What a moment.
All right, so it's second and 10. 14 seconds left. And they're going to give the ball to Boston Scott. Takes it up to the 31, and the Eagles.
That's going to take us.
And that will be halftime, y'all. And that is halftime. I'd rather have the team with no name win the division than the Giants. Hey, Butchers. Hey, Bobby. What's up, Bobby? Hustle. Final grill of the day. I'm putting the Arizona Cardinals on the grill for ruining the career of Larry Fitzgerald. That man was forever loyal to y'all and no championship. I mean, they did get to the Super Bowl, but they couldn't beat the Steelers. So it is halftime, y'all. The no-name team is up 17-14. I am going to find something to eat real quick. I will be back for the second half. You won't miss the second half. Hopefully the Eagles could get everything together and see what we can do. But Washington will get the ball back the second half. Larry Fitzgerald was one of my favorite players, basically the best wide receiver, but it's a shame, really. I know. Ghoulie, you heard any news, these WWE rumors, but the Rumble is going to be awesome if some of these rumors are true. Oh, man. All right, y'all. I am going to go grab something to eat. I will be right back for the second.
That's what they do so well with
All right, y'all. We are back with this third quarter action.
You know, all we can do maybe is play a little more cover two.
Jalen Rieger will not be back. He has a concussion. So Jalen Rieger will not be coming back. He has a concussion. First and 10.
Antonio Gibson.
And Gibson gets the handoff. He runs. 5-yard gain.
All right, let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by our friends at AWS. And for Alex Smith, it has been the quick throws that have been working all night long. A lot of the zone defense has been behind, and as long as the Eagles are not getting pressure, Alex Smith is able to pick them apart. When they have gotten pressure, it's the Eagles who've had success.
It's second down.
So the Eagles need to go back to pressure and Alex Smith. It was working.
Wallace running to the end zone, starting a celebration. Got nothing. 8-4, second down and 6 from the 29-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Kissick now in the backfield. Thomas looks across the formation.
And McKissick with a couple yards, not much.
About 3. Hargrave makes the stop.
Yeah, Javon Hargrave really has been the guy here in the first half, not just getting plays in the run game, but getting pressure on Alex Smith as well. So he really has begun to dominate in there. Just wonder what
it's going to be 3rd and 3.
They had Fletcher Cox in there as well as that inside presence.
You bet. 3rd down and 3. 32-yard run. Smith under pressure, and he's going to go down.
And down goes Alex Smith. Malik Jackson with the sack. 3 and out.
Plenty of time here for Alex Smith, but this is what it's been. When they can force him to hold the ball longer than 2.5 seconds, they have been getting there. When he's been getting the ball out quicker than 2.5 seconds.
So wait, is Stone Cold trying to come back?
Simply has been eating Philadelphia alive, but anytime they can make him move a little bit.
So the Eagles got to Alex Smith three sacks on the day for this Eagles defense. That is Greg Ward. And he gets down immediately. Washington goes 3 and out. Maybe the Eagles can get some momentum going and get another drive going. So again, I do appreciate everyone who is in the chat here with me. Whew. We're the King Anonymous. What is going on? Thank you for joining tonight here in the chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I was ready for the playoffs. I'm ready for the playoffs. See who's going to dethrone the Chiefs, if that is possible. Could it be Buffalo to dethrone them? Could it be I've been an Eagles fan since forever. Um, gotta ride the team, gotta die with the team. So, in my 36 years of existence, I've been an Eagles fan. Born and raised in Philadelphia, so gotta ride with the home team.
That would have been the starting lineup had they stayed healthy. But Dillard gone for the year. Brooks gone for the year. Johnson played 7 games.
This offensive line has been decimated all season. So it's kind of hard to get rhythm and chemistry together with different combinations of the offensive line.
The only guy, of course, who's been the rock is the man in the middle, Jason Kelsey.
Jason Kelsey is the only one who's been holding it down.
Tough Chip Stoutland, the offensive line coach. And man, oh man, trying to figure out who's playing.
So it's 1st and 10. And Boston Scott runs on the outside. Yes, pretty much everything. Phillies, Eagles, Sixers, and Flyers.
Jason now his 10th year with the Cincinnati, drafted in the 6th round back in 2011. And you wonder, could this be it? Will he go?
Hockey is coming up soon, so I'm gonna try to do some Flyers games. So it is 2nd and 6. Then another run of Boston Scott. He finds a hole, gets some more running room.
Takes you to the 35-yard line. 3rd down and 3.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 3. What are the Eagles going to do here?
But it's 5 of the 11 guys on the field. And we always talk about quarterbacks and running backs and receivers and tight ends. But when you're trying to shuffle that many people on a weekly basis and get some continuity going on offense, it is just so hard. It takes a lot of time working next to the person that you're working next to.
No, you're good. I don't mind the questions. Let's go. 3rd and 3. Jalen Hurts drops back. He looks. He runs from the pressure. He's directing traffic. The pass is too high. So he incomplete. 4th down.
I bet you Jalen Hurts hasn't been running.
No, you're good. I don't mind the questions. So this game is.
I mean, Chase Young is just coming, and you can hear Jalen Hurts going, do this, do that, dude. He was yelling something down the field, and all of a sudden.
Chase Young with the pressure.
Be his nickname as well. Chase Young, perfect.
Again, Chase Young is going to get Defensive Rookie of the Year. Do you have a favorite player ever? Yes, Brian Dawkins will be my all-time favorite Eagle.
Skids out of bounds around the 16-yard line. 4 minutes.
B-Doc is my favorite
Now there's a
Eagle, and AI is my favorite basketball player of all time. The little man with the biggest heart ever that played the game of basketball. He never got a ring, but he left his heart and soul on the court each and every night. So AI is my favorite player. Same thing with Brian Dawkins. He was the heart and the soul of the defense. Sucks that he didn't get a Super Bowl ring with the Eagles, but he is in the Hall of Fame, so is AI. So those are my 2 favorite all-time Philly players, Brian Dawkins and Allen Iverson. Do you have any favorite players other than Philly teams? I mean, I do have a few. I root for. I like Russell Westbrook. I watch, I do watch other sports besides, just Eagles. So, I'm a big fan of the game. So I will watch other things besides, the Eagles and things like that. So I watch wrestling as well. Any others? But that's pretty much about it. Big Sixers fan, as you know. So I did like the changes that they did this year. So we'll see where they go. I do like JJ Watt. It just sucks that he's with Houston, and hopefully he can get off that Houston team and hopefully go to a contender. JJ's another guy who's been in the league and just can't get a Super Bowl ring, just like Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald's going to retire, and it sucks. He did go to a Super Bowl, but they couldn't beat Pittsburgh. So he's going to be another one that doesn't get a ring.
Drafted in the first round since '62. Heath Schuler had a 4-9 mark. Patrick Ramsey in 02, 10 and 14.
Oh, Patrick Ramsey and Jason Campbell. Whoo. RG3.
RG3 hit that spectacular rookie year, wound up 14 and 21. And then there was Dwayne Haskins out of Ohio State. Sammy Baugh, of course, when you think about Washington quarterbacks, you go back to Sanders. And a little shot.
Yeah, like if the Eagles aren't playing, of course I'm going to watch whatever's on. All right, so that is a catch.
Haskins, of course, was
by McLaren. It's going to be third. It's going to be second down.
Alex Smith. We talk about Smith mentoring Kaepernick after he lost his job, mentoring Patrick Mahomes. And he had some words to say about Haskins and what he thought he should do.
Yeah, he says he just has to individually focus.
All right, so it's second and 5.
All his energy, all his work, without distractions, focusing on getting better.
Player in motion. Alex Smith hands off to Gibson. He doesn't get much.
Gibson stopped at the line of scrimmage. McGill makes the tackle.
So we'll be third down. 3rd and 5. Eagles, can they stop Washington on this drive and get the momentum back? We need to score.
Some of these young men coming out, getting paid all that money for the first time, and some handle it better than others. Go up right there in the Washington area.
All right, it's 3rd and 5. Alex Smith is in the shotgun. And Eagles bring the pressure. Alex Smith runs. He looks, he throws, and he does throw it away.
So we have had 3 drives in the third quarter, and every one has been a 3 and out.
So far, 3 and out.
For this strategy to start to emerge, though, with Alex Smith, got to make him move. So here they come.
So it looks like the second half, Eagles defense, it looks like they're making adjustments, pressuring Alex Smith.
Moving on that bad leg of his.
Get him to run.
You really have not seen when they've got him to move.
Greg Ward will be back for the punt. And he calls for the fair catch.
Sunday Night Football being brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. And by Geico, you can save even more by bundling home.
All right, y'all. Eagles on a commercial break. See what's going on in the NBA real quick. Trailblazers are losing 70-87 against the Warriors. Clippers are winning against the Suns 104-96. And the Chicago Bulls has taken the lead 105-98 against the Mavericks. 4:43 left in the fourth quarter. No Luka Doncic. Zach LaVine had game high of 36. It's 14-24, 3 for 9 from the 3, 36 points for LaVine. Chicago is winning this game.
As he broke through the line, Reeves makes the tackle there. A gain of 20 yards for him.
Once again, we've got Jason Kelsey who's going to come down on the double team right here and just pop it.
A good run for Boston Scott. He does get 20-yard run. First and 10.
Combination. This has been so effective for Philadelphia for so long.
This play, no huddle, right to the line here.
Jalen Hurts looks, he catches, he throws. And Corey Clement with the catch.
He takes it all the way down to the 43-yard line.
It'll be second down.
Everybody remember Corey Clement, right?
Yes, you do.
Yard receiving in the Super Bowl, a touchdown.
Jalen Hurts is 1573 yards, and he does have an interception.
Spot for a breakout game.
Yeah, I'd say.
So did some other quarterback I remember too.
So it is second and 30.
On the other side, Brady, over
8:17 left in this third quarter.
Eagles win their first ever Super Bowl. Here we are 3 years later with the run-up.
And a catch. Hightower looking, and he looks like he's about to throw, but Hightower does run up 2-yard gain. What's up, John L. Jackson?
It's so hard to tell. It looks easy when you're watching on television, right? You know this is a backwards pass. But when you're playing free safety, that sort of depth perception isn't easy to come by. But it takes a lot of discipline for a wide receiver to not throw this ball. You've been waiting your whole life to throw an NFL pass.
So it's 3rd and 2.
So Ford do it earlier. Now 3rd and 2. At the 43-yard line.
And Jalen Hurts keeps the ball. Will he get the first? He got the first and some. That is a first down by Hurts.
To the 37-yard line. So Hurts tonight has carried 7 times for 32 yards. There's Wentz inactive tonight, looking on from the sideline.
And they basically had John Bostic in a spy position here, and they still can't stop it. I mean, that's the power of Jalen Hurts. People forget this guy used to be a power lifter. I mean, he is a powerful young man, but when he gets out in the second half,
all right, it is 1st and 10.
Defensive backs in particular really get stunned by just how strong he is.
2 rushing touchdowns tonight.
And Jalen Hurts looks, he throws. He has Huntley on it with the catch.
We talked about Jalen Hurts, and the knock on him was that he wasn't supposed to be a great passer, and yet when you start to study what he does, he's putting the ball on the money. I mean, when he gets settled, when he knows where he wants to go, the ball is coming out of his hands beautifully, and he's hitting him right in the hands.
I mean, Jalen Hurts has been passing the ball pretty good.
Quarterbacks, when they're great runners,
2nd and 10.
seems to be, look at the first read and then pull the ball down for a second read. And now he's learning to play that quarterback position. We've already seen him going through his progression several times now.
And here's the ball. He drops back. He looks. He steps up. He runs. And he slides.
Chris, we go back to when they drafted him. People were surprised. They had Wentz, a huge contract and all the rest.
It'll be 3rd down.
A lot of people said, well, you know what? He can do sort of what Taysom Hill does in New Orleans to a degree. And there's Jeff Lurie. And the difference is, Hill is a big, strong guy and a power runner, but he can do some of the things that
3rd and 7.
Yeah, and I think in a perfect world scenario, that's what they would have. They would have Carson Wentz and Jalen Hurts in some combination running this offense. Now the question becomes, is that
the Eagles keep this drive going?
Is he going to try and fight his way out of here as we've seen?
Jalen Hurts drops back. Oh, here comes the pressure. He looks. He rolls out. He's looking. He throws. Incomplete. Chase Young with the pressure, and that will be 4th down. Eagles are going to punt.
With Wentz and with Peterson, Eagles talking to some of the people around here who should know. Think that's a lot of agent talk. We don't know.
I'm sure there's some agent talk. Everybody's positioning this time of year. Of course, the one obvious one with Phillip Rivers talking.
Oh, snap. Dougie is keeping them on the field. He is going for it on 4th and 7. I don't like this call right here.
4th and 7, and line up to go for it, as opposed to trying a 53 or 54-yard field goal. So it'll be 4th and 7. See what they're going to do. There's so much.
Play a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Oh, they're going to punt it.
Especially at this time of year. And, of course, tomorrow is going to be that Black Monday. Adam Gase is already out as the coach of the district. Made a lot of other changes. But you're right. Some of that speculation is going to be Phillip Rivers retires. Frank Reich, of course, did a great job with Wentz. Did they make a trade? We don't know.
Phillip Rivers out there going, what?
Excuse me?
I'm getting ready to win a Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
I'm going to the playoffs.
And then Cameron Johnson with the punt.
Signal for a fair catch.
And that will be a touchback.
All Down the Ben Franklin.
Third quarter, y'all. It is still no names, up 17-14. Eagles are down 14-17. Thank y'all for joining me tonight with this last game of the season. Washington is in the driver's seat right now. They win this game. They are in. They win the NFC East, and they will play Tampa Bay. But can the Eagles play? Spoiler. And if they do that, then the Washington Giants will win the East, and they will go on to face Tampa Bay next week. Both offenses are looking very, very flat. So we'll see what the Eagles defense does. Hopefully, he can get more pressure on Alex Smith. All right. We did hit 600 subscribers on the Spotlight Sports Network as well tonight. We're on the road to 1K. So again, hit that like button.
All right, gang, the NHL is back. The week from Wednesday the 13th, triple header on NBCSN, including Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, hockey's back, y'all.
Chicago takes on the Stanley Cup
January 13th.
Tampa Bay Lightning, St. Louis against Colorado. Hockey back on NBCSN, January the 13th. Chase Young, Fontanales, come on, guys. Let's get it together. You got out there.
It's gonna be 1st and 10. Alex Smith drops back. He passes it. Woo! Oh, it's picked off.
It is at the 15-yard line.
Marcus Epps with the pick.
Comes up with the ball. McKissick couldn't handle it.
McKissick juggles the ball.
Mark being down by contact at the 15-yard line. Washington's ball, first down.
No advance there. They say he was down by contact.
That is one unbelievable interception right there. How can you make
Marcus Epps with the catch? That was a great interception.
It's almost impossible what Epps just pulled off right there.
That was great.
I mean, he's going in for the hit.
He's going in for the hit. McKissick couldn't hang on to the ball, and there's the ball right there.
A complete look what I found.
Oh man, this is the momentum and the swift that the Eagles needed. Can we punch it in? Let's go.
Secondary. He comes up with a play. You can almost hear the cheering from 90 miles up the turnpike.
It's going to be 1st and 10 with 4:48 left in this third quarter. Can the Eagles punch in his points off this turnover?
Only 7 interceptions this season. Starting to rain, too. Light rain coming down. 37 degrees in Philadelphia. The ball's at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line, 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. He hands it off to Boston Scott. Boston Scott finds some room. He runs. He's still running.
Inside the 10.
That looks like it's going to be, second and about 6?
12th carry of the night. He has 57 yards. Rain coming down.
I'd say when this offensive line starts to take over, it's fun to watch. I can remember Al coming on for our Super Bowl broadcast with the Eagles.
Good run by Boston Scott.
The Eagles have the best offensive and defensive line in all of football. and it sort of is played out that
12 rushes, 57 yards for Boston Scott.
Now, here they are with a chance.
It's going to be second and 4. And again, it goes to Scott again.
Taking it about a yard shy of the first down is Boston Scott. Bostic makes the tackle. 4 minutes to go in the third. It's third down and 1.
So it's going to be third and 1.
One of the things that really helps is when your tight end can get after one of their pass rushers and just
good block with Zach Ertz on Chase Young.
As well as the pass. So anytime they start thinking about taking off up the field, they're going to do just the opposite. Smith, there they go. I still can't believe they got caught that ball.
The play clock at 3. Third down and 1. And again, it's Scott, and he's going to be very close.
Boston Scott with the run. It's going to be close.
They got a signal first down.
They gave it to him. First down, Eagles. It's going to be first and goal.
The 6, that was the initial indication. Now there's a little bit of a conference as to exactly where they're going to spot it, and it's good for a first down.
First down, first and goal. Eagles are driving.
5'6" power runner. And it looked like Josh Sweat and Bostic sort of hit each other and gave Scott just enough freedom to be able to get through there. That was Jonathan Allen.
First and goal under 3 minutes.
3 receiver set.
Corey Clement is the running back.
Corey Clement with the run. Doesn't get much.
4-yard line. Cameron Pearl had an early interception with the stop. Second down and goal.
Second and
What
goal.
a great safety can do. They can just find their way from the backside of a play, and Cameron Pearl has proven not just to be good on the back end as far as pass coverage, but is that 8th guy in the box, the unblocked guy. He has to make plays, and he did there.
2:18 left in this third quarter. Eagles are driving second and goal. And the snap. Hurts is on the run. He's on the run. He looks. He throws in the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Third down and goal.
Left in the quarter.
2:07 left in his third quarter.
Great pass rusher, like what they have in Chase Young on the other side, is occasionally just take some pressure off of that tackle, right? Just roll away from there and see what your quarterback. You got a good mobile quarterback. He's run a couple in for touchdowns. That time.
All right, let's see what the Eagles do. Third and goal. And Hurts jumps back. He looks. He rolls out. He throws. Incomplete. Looking for Ertz, so they will take the 3 points.
2:01 in the quarter. And they're trying to tie the game with a chip shot.
They're gonna tie this game.
Meanwhile, for the moment, on 4th and goal, they're going to leave the offense.
Oh my God! Take the 3 points.
Will they indeed go for it from the 4-yard line?
It's been his history.
Oh my God, Doug! Take the 3 points. He's going for it on 4th and goal.
You're a Giants fan. You happy or what? You'll know in a moment. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Hurts. Pressure. Throws. And you're not very.
Why you didn't take the 3 points?
Pass up a chance.
You got to be kidding me. Doug, you got to be kidding me. Why not go for the tie? Turnover on downs, y'all. Washington takes over. I can't believe he went for it. I can't believe he just went for it.
We take safety seriously, like in the Hyundai Tucson.
I can't believe he didn't go for this. I can't believe he didn't go for it. 4th and 1 to tie the game. Kick the field goal, Doug. This is your problem. On 4th down, you want to risk it. Take the 3 points and tie the game up. Oh, man. I can't believe he went for that. can't believe he didn't go for that, y'all. CG Bully, what is going on? What is going on? Appreciate you being here. I still can't believe that. Ugh. Doug is gonna drive me to drink. Drive me to drink. I can't believe he didn't go. I can't believe he didn't go for it to tie the game up. I can't believe it. Typical Doug Peterson for y'all. Typical Doug Peterson. I'm not surprised. You have a field goal kicker. Kick the points. And this is why we need an offensive coordinator. Because the offensive coordinator would have sent the field goal kicking team on the field to kick that field goal to have a tie game. Now we're still down 3.
Tomorrow, kick off the new year with a new game of games. Ellen's back, plenty of fun and surprises.
Man, oh man.
A new game of games returns.
Horrible call, Doug. Horrible.
On NBC. So, 17-14.
It's going to be first and 10.
Fourth down from the 4 didn't make it. And Washington now starts at their own 4-yard line.
Washington starts at their 4-yard line. They did get the first down.
Was able to look forward for the first down. You can give me all the analytics you want. I don't care. I'm tired. I love analytics, but at a certain point, you got to kick the field goal.
Exactly.
A lot of it comes down to field position and the whole thing, but there are just mathematical equations out there that actually gave
I know the Giants is probably cussing us out, like, why are you just looking for points? First and 10.
That's what the math says.
Antonio gets hit with the ball, and he runs. Well, that was Peyton Barber, my bad,
Let's go back to the play. This is 4th down. Chip shot field goal ties the game. Instead, you get this.
Yeah, and
I don't know what he called.
Here, and there was a receiver wide open, and he just couldn't quite get it up on the ball. So,
there was a receiver open. He just
the times you miss, you feel like a fool. The times you hit it, you're a genius. And unfortunately for the Eagles and Doug Peterson this year,
2 and 6.
They went up snake eyes too often.
Yeah, whoever came up with that ain't picking my horses at San Diego next week, I'll tell you that. 2nd down and 6. Final minute of the 3rd.
And here comes the pressure. Oh, the screen. Logan Thomas with the catch, and Eagles do get him. It's going to be a 3rd down.
It's going to make it 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1. 22 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
Coming out of the secondary of the Philadelphia Eagles. And at some point, it is going to be the turn of Terry McLaurin to try and make a big play. Eventually, when you bring pressure, you're also going to play some man-to-man coverage on the outside. So
I think they're going to let the clock run out to the 3rd quarter.
3rd quarter is history.
3rd quarter has come to an end, y'all. The No Names are still up 17-14. Eagles are down by 3 when they should have just took points to tie this game. But Doug decided to go for it. The last and final quarter. It is the 4th quarter. Can the Eagles stop Washington when they come back from this break? They can get them off the field. Hopefully, be able to score. Again, I do appreciate everyone that is watching in here with me. Oh, Steph Curry is going off. He got 45 points. Steph Curry, 45 points. It's not a bad game that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a blowout because earlier in that first half it was kind of crazy. But Eagles did rally back a little bit, but Washington did take the lead. So it's going to be an interesting fourth quarter. And I do appreciate everyone who's with me on Key in the Building on YouTube and also the Spotlight Sports Network. Did reach 600 subscribers. Hit the bell, hit that notification for all your latest live streams and videos.
Wild card Saturday and Sunday, Super Wild Card weekend. Like Tarico Tony.
Also do the top 10 plays of this week. So that will be coming later on this week. You don't want to miss that. Did your see if any of your favorite teams or any highlights did get on this top 10 list. So that will be my That's Not Two People top 10 of week 17. So that'll be coming on it. That'll be coming this week. So look out for that video.
Bunch of stiffs. Well, at least the one on the left anyway.
It's going to be 3rd and 1.
It's just in. So it's 3rd down and 1 for the Washington football team. The WFT. Barber in the backfield with Smith.
And a 3rd and 1, and did Peyton Barber get it?
Coach coming in. Brandon Gray and Singleton are right there. Put it right on the yellow line. Which if it holds, as you know, officially for that.
That is a first down by Peyton Barber.
Well, it sure didn't look like he was going to get it. Initial glance kind of got caught up. Good effort, though, to dive out. Is that knee down before that? Was that worthy of any sort of look?
Those challenges are so hard to win. So hard. First down.
And that is a run.
The Giants are watching and they're posting things they never thought they'd say, like "Fly Eagles, fly." And I just chatted with Giants safety Logan Ryan.
Eagles, the Giants are Eagles fans today.
I'm about to order me a Jalen Hurts jersey. I believe. So I asked about his nerves, and he said, "No nerves. Enjoying the game. I'm getting ready for next Saturday night at 8:15 p.m." And as you said, Al, people can see that on NBC. He's ready.
I wonder if they were saying "kick Eagles, kick" a minute ago.
He was ordering something else along with that jersey.
Second and 7. Alex Smith throws. Caught by McLaurin.
So another big 3rd down.
Another 3rd down, y'all.
4.
Eagles need to stop right here.
Well, Terry McLaurin, who without questions, their speed, their deep threat, their big play guy, got the touchdown. Does have to deal with Darius Slay.
Eagles need a stop right here.
Basically, they have been chasing Darius all over the field whenever Terry McLaurin was out.
3rd and 4. Empty backfield. Alex Smith with the catch and throw. It is no good. That is incomplete. Good job, Eagles defense. Alex Singleton on the coverage. It is 4th down.
It's a play McKissick has just made all season.
McKissick couldn't hold on to the ball.
Because now they turn the football back over. And we've kind of been watching the sideline here, and I don't know if it means anything or not, but it looks like Nate Sudfeld has been warming up over there a bit.
Doug Peterson was telling us he would like to get him into the game tonight. Will he in this situation?
And Greg Ward with the catch.
Flag is down.
There is a flag.
Takes it back up to the 31. Flag that back over the line of scrimmages, in fact.
Is Doug really going to pull Jalen Hurts for Nate Sudfeld? Did I hear that right? And Sudfeld was on the sideline warming up.
10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. Philadelphia's ball. First down. Timeout.
First down and a new quarterback.
Jalen Hurts is not in the game. Nate Sudfeld comes into the game for this fourth quarter. Interesting. I don't know if I like this call, but it is what it is. Let's see what Nate can do. So Nate Sudfeld will be the new quarterback. Doug set Jalen Hurts to put Nate Sudfeld on the game, thinking maybe he can win the game. Doug's retarded. But we bringing Doug back. Okay. The last time I seen Nate Sudfeld come into the game is when, was it the NFC Championship game? When he went out for Foles and came in and played like the last 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. I know Giants fans is probably saying, Philly, what are you doing? But let's see what Nate can do. Can he lead this? Can he lead a drive so he can score and hopefully, we can take the lead back?
Rams Seattle on Fox in the middle of the day. And then Tampa Bay against either Washington or the Giants on NBC that night. And then going ahead to Sunday, the early game on ABC and ESPN is Baltimore, Tennessee. And then CBS in Chicago and New Orleans.
Doug didn't take the 3 points. Could have tied the game. And he pulled Jalen Hurts. Put Nate Sudfeld in the game.
6 of 6 over the weekend. Cleveland at Pittsburgh. And meanwhile, here is Nate Sudfeld.
12:35 left in this fourth quarter.
Us yesterday, hey, they want to get him into the game. And I said, if the game is really close, would you get him in at the end of the game? And we really didn't get an answer. But here's your answer.
First and 10.
Start from the 11-yard line.
On the 11.
Sudfeld played his college ball in Indiana.
Sudfeld is on the move. He looks, he runs, and
it's incomplete. He was drafted by the Redskins in the 6th round back in 2016 by, sooner or later I had to say it, so sorry about that. The Eagles got him.
I'm so glad there's no Eagles fans in the stands. He straight would have been booing right now.
The 18th season, got hurt in preseason. He's 19. They've always liked him a lot. Just hasn't had a chance to play, and he's been inactive all year except for week 1 when he was the backup quarterback.
2nd and 10. Sudfeld to Boston Scott. Boston Scott runs. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Jason Huntley. Why are the coaches are trying so hard to act like Andy Reid? They're not Andy Reid. You guys came from his tree and has to be shaking his head in disgust. Yes, he's shaking his head in disgust. This is horrible.
Sudfeld, if he reminds you of anybody, it'll be a little bit of Nick Foles. He runs some of those RPO schemes really well. We saw him in 17. when he played the last week, and that's what his game is. But man, this is a big, big moment for him.
36.
For the league.
6'6", 227. Now he's going to take a timeout, among other things.
Eagles take a timeout.
Receiver on the field. We saw Greg Ward try and run out there late, and they had to call the timeout.
Wow. You are correct.
This is crazy,
Michelle,
y'all.
You gotta call Logan Ryan again.
Yeah, I want to hear some more of those
I'm
tweets.
just gonna shake my head.
I'm curious.
SMH. That's all I'm doing. Shake my head.
A second ago, I texted him, "You still okay?" But I haven't heard back yet.
They may have passed out.
I took the phone off the wall.
Oh, my. The rivalries will grow in the NFC East.
36.
From the 15, 3rd down and 6.
Empty backfield. Sudfeld drops. He looks. He throws. It's going to be picked off. Really?
If there's any solace for the Giants fans, it's probably as good as a punt at this point.
I can't, y'all. I can't. I don't got no words. Like, oh my God, why is Doug Peterson still head coach? That's a shame. Out of all the coaches that's on Andy's retreat, the only one that's in the playoffs is Nagy. But that's not saying much. Like, I don't understand it. You're a chip shot for Jake Elliott to tie this game because both offenses aren't doing anything. The defense is actually holding their own. But you don't want to kick the field goal, and then you take out Jalen Hurts. Doug, you are dumb. Dumb. Gooley, I think it's time to put Peterson in the incinerator. Forget the grill. Ridiculous, y'all. I ain't got no words. This is crazy.
I'm gonna be one tired SOP, but I had to come up here.
We got Gooley on the chat. Gooley's on the.
I'm at a loss for words. Can you change the banner so that way you know?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, I have to make an epic rant. This shit is so bad it deserves a second rant. May I ask a question, Doug Peterson? What the fuck are you doing right now? No, seriously, what the fuck are you doing right now? Look, I picked Washington to win, but Jesus Christ, I figured that you guys would have a backbone. I thought you would grow some balls. I thought there would be some juice in the ball.
The league changer here.
But where's your juices at, man? Where's your juices at? Are they drained? Are you like literally caring about off season just to give a damn? Well, obviously you are. Why the hell are you taking Jalen Hurts out? You know what? This shit all adds up. Like this, the horrible play calling, everything else like this. You don't know what to do, or you don't know what to do you? And you know what? Carson Wentz deserves to leave because if you're doing this, taking out your future and Jalen Hurts because you don't think he's going to win the game for you, you're
That
down.
is the first thing about Washington.
You're
like,
down.
I don't know why Doug just ain't take the 3 points too. Why go for it on 4th and 1?
That was the same with us today against the freaking Packers. Like Bill Lazor could have went for 3, and that could have been a 1-point game. And maybe the defense would have did a big stop. But that's what happens when your offense self-destructs. Your defense self-destructs.
Like the defense has actually been not playing.
Off. It's picked off.
I keep looking at the offensive linemen down on the Philadelphia Eagles So many times.
Now, please put Jalen Hurts in so I won't have to stab you.
But like Jason Kelsey, we heard him this week talk about.
You know what, Dougie? You know what? How many years you guys got left with this?
Well, Doug's coming back next year.
This is sad. First things first for the Eagles. Get rid.
Now there's another pick.
Pick. You guys need to get rid of the following
So
people.
TJ Edwards with another pick. All right, so the Eagles got some life. But can Nate Sudfeld drive down the field to score?
I don't even trust this dude. I don't know why Jalen Hurts is not even in. Sheffield. Dude, would you trust a quarterback whose last name is Sheffield?
It's Sudfeld.
Stuffdale, Seinfeld, I don't give a damn.
Kirk Barnes, what's going on? Appreciate you in the chat. Let's go Washington. Yeah, Washington look like they win this game because of stupid Peterson don't know how to call plays. But Washington wins this game. They deserve to win the East.
They really do. I don't want the Giants in there. And if any Giants fans are watching, let's just be real with ourselves for a minute. Giants fans,
That
oh
is
my
a
God, he
catch.
fumbled the goddamn ball. Oh my God, he fumbled the ball and Chase Young just picked it up. That's it. That's it. Second rant, third rant.
Yo, that's crazy.
If you don't put Jalen Hurts in Doug Peterson, I am going to literally go Freddy Krueger on you and haunt you in your sleep.
Your TV's a little bit ahead of me, Ghoulie, so.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
No, you good.
I gotta go Super Saiyan here for a minute.
Second and 5. And Sudfeld could not catch on to the ball, and Chase Young with the pickup.
Oh my!
That's ridiculous.
God. Key.
Yes.
Please rant. You have to rant.
I have no energy to rant.
Well, when you get the energy, rant, whip the team, whip the piss right out of your team.
Like I'm at a loss for words. Like I said, I didn't pick the Eagles to win either, but I am lost for words right now.
I didn't pick them either, but you would think that common sense would say they would play with some urgency, some juice from balls for juice. You know what? This adds up. I just realized something. You're happy that the Cowboys are out of it, don't you? That's
I
right.
don't care about Dallas.
No, not you. No. Not you. Will he take off the Raiders' background? What do you mean the Raiders' background? I got my background. I'm like low-key mad, bro. Like, for real. I'm like disappointed in this Eagles team. I'm really, you know what? Should I just go back to my old ways and just literally burn teams for just the hell of it? I've been trying to be a good ghoulie, but it's hard. It's really hard. Like the Bears, I like for my Bears, like we get pants at home, but we make the playoffs. Hell no, Hurts ain't back.
No, Hurts ain't back.
And I'm not even an Eagles fan. The main background is the Raiders.
Oh, I see it. No, Hurts isn't back.
Damn, that was a beautiful putback. The only thing I can say that's good for the Eagles right now is your defense. That's it. But
yeah, pretty much.
But your offense, the following things need to happen. The following thing needs to happen for the offense. Number one, get rid of Alshon Bum Jeffries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if it hurts you guys in the cap. And you know what? Hey, Alshon Jeffries, from all of us Bears fans, just to you, Cameron Meredith was a better wide receiver than you. Yeah, I said it. Cam Meredith was a better wide receiver than Alshon Jeffries. Like, this whole offense needs to be retooled. There's no if, ands, or buts.
Definitely Doug is stupid for benching Hurts. Like I said, I have no energy to rant. It's ridiculous.
So I'm basically ranting for Key. This is horrible. This will make a blind man cry.
3rd and 15.
Huge defensive stop. Boy, those are tough when you get turnovers down on your end of the field.
4th and 9. I don't have no energy to snap. Like, I'm not, already not feeling good as it is. I can't snap. Dooley did it for me.
So the killing part is, if I really did it, I would have woke everybody in my house because everybody in my house got to be at work tomorrow.
Dustin Hopkins is coming in for a 42-yard field goal. And that kick is up, and it's good.
Good God! So a 6-point game. I gotta say, Doug, can I ask you a question? Can you please put Jalen Hurts in, or better yet, put in Carson Wentz for Christ's sakes?
Carson Wentz is inactive. He didn't even suit up.
Wow.
I would rather if that was the case, I would have rather had Carson Wentz. But no, you want to put Nate Sudfeld in the game because you want to see what he can do. Come on, Doug. Like,
this really hurts Jalen Hurts as a quarterback moving forward. It really does. So I got to ask Howie right now, is it worth it losing Carson Wentz? Is it worth losing majority of your whole offense? It seems like Doug Peterson does not believe in Jalen Hurts. So I have one question for you. What was the point of drafting him if you don't believe in him? Your best bet was to have Jordan Love as your QB.
Like, this is ridiculous. Now the Eagles have a chance to drive and hopefully score and go up by 1. But the way Nate Sudfeld's been playing, he can't do poop. He done fumbled. He done intercepted the ball. Like, you might as well look. Forget Sudfeld. Put Jalen Hurts back in. If you don't want to put Jalen Hurts back in, F it. Put Greg Ward Jr. there. He was a quarterback in college. Maybe he can play better than Sudfeld. How about that? Since you want to do dumb plays, Doug.
Like, the Eagles have literally just broken the hearts of all Giants fans, except for Jets fans, because Jets fans can get the lotion ready. And thank God tomorrow is Monday Night Raw, because I think Monday Night Raw is what, Legends Night or whatever?
Right.
I can't wait to see that. Unfortunately, can't stream the shit, but,
Look, Jeffrey Lurie needs to take back his he needs to take back his decision talking about Doug coming back. This is the most asinine shit I've ever seen in my life.
The killing part is the good thing about this is for my city right now, even though I live in Indianapolis, the Bulls beat the Mavericks. And
You're right, with no Luka.
With no Luka. Zach LaVine had 21 points in the first quarter. 21.
LaVine went off.
LaVine went off. Kobe White went off. I just realized something about Kobe White, though, Key. He's not really a point guard. He's more of a shooting guard than a point
nice
guard.
View, President. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, this game is crazy.
Man, show the game.
7:42 left in this game. Washington is up 20-14.
We cannot show the game due to copyright, unfortunately. If you got NBC, I would recommend watching it there. All right, here we go.
Chase Young been dominating this game.
Just sort of, as he calls himself, the Energizer Bunny, right?
At least the good thing about it is at least Washington will finally do something like make the playoffs. But I don't know. I don't see them.
I just hope they get a name.
Personally, I don't see them beating Tampa.
It's pretty remarkable. There is no top to that young man right there.
All right, so it's 1st and 10. Boston Scott with the run. Gets 4 yards, 2nd down. Like, now we lose our mobility with Jalen Hurts. Because Nate Sudfeld is not mobile whatsoever.
His third series.
You know, I get you want to see Sudfeld. I mean, I do. I understand what they're doing here. I get it. But wouldn't you rather see what Jalen Hurts could do?
Chris Collinsworth, for once, I actually agree with you. And I can't stand his ass either. But he said, wouldn't you want to see what Jalen Hurts can do? Yes, I agree with that. 2nd and 6.
Why would you give up on that play?
And Sudfeld with the catch. Freaking how you missed that ball, Quiz. Jake, I don't know, Jake. It's 3rd and 6.
Washington was calling for a push off, but no.
It's an all Philadelphia problem every time now. Yeah, pretty much.
You're about to lose Carson Wentz to the Colts. Well, the only thing I can say that's going to happen, I can actually see Jacoby Brissett being the backup QB.
3rd and 6. Sudfeld's in the gun. Oh, that snap was low. He almost bobbled that. He throws. That is a catch. By J.J. Whiteside. I didn't even know. Again, I didn't know J.J. was playing today. He's been catching balls tonight.
They brought all kinds of pressure, so it's just one-on-one throwing on the outside, and this is what Sudfeld can do well. You just give him a chance, throw a little back shoulder. I'm actually kind of happy for J.J. Whiteside to see him have some success here, but he's getting a chance.
2 catches tonight, 1 for 30, that 1 for 10. First and 10.
So it's 1st and 10. Sudfeld looks. And Chase Young. Oh, that's not Chase Young. That was Montez Sweat with the sack. Sudfeld is not mobile. Sudfeld is not mobile whatsoever. So now they're just going to be pressuring him.
So the pass rushers are coming right down Broadway. And Al, you've heard me say it a few times, as a quarterback, you do not have the right to go backwards because those tackles are trying to push them around, right? And you go backwards, and that's where Montez Sweat's going to end up.
Sweat has 9 sacks.
2nd and 23. My God. So Boston Scott with an end around, and he doesn't go nowhere. But there is a flag.
The only hope is against the defense. Corbett checking it out with his side judge.
See what this flag is on.
Illegal block in the back.
Of course it's on the offense. Illegal block in the back.
10-yard penalty. Second down.
Oh, my God.
Watch the right side of your screen.
Like my TV so ahead, that's why I'm being quiet right now.
Washington has elected to decline the penalty. Ward, and they are going to decline
That in this game is damn near putting me to
See,
sleep.
what in the world, take the down here when you have the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, Doug Peterson needs to be fired today.
Jeffrey Lurie need to come out his box because I know he's up there. He needs to say right now, just go. Forget it.
Either him or Howie has to be fired.
Give Deuce Staley the plays. Let him call the rest of this game. Put Jalen Hurts back in the game. I don't know if you can put Jalen Hurts back in the game once you take him out. That's the whole crazy part. 3rd and 18.
I'm not gonna lie. Washington deserves. Oh my God! That was almost close. But what I want to say to Washington kind of deserves, out of everybody in y'all division, they deserve to be in the playoffs.
Don't kill us.
I'm trying not to get fired tonight. But if this had been the Dallas Cowboys that had won today, can you imagine the conspiracy theories and the things that would be going on right now?
There wouldn't be a conspiracy theory. It's just the fact that Cowboys fans won't shut the hell up.
4th and 21 with the punt. Oh! You covered. That was almost a fumble. And Washington is 4 minutes and 18 seconds left of winning the NFC East. All because Doug Peterson wants to be stupid, act like he's incompetent, and don't know how to call plays.
No, he was challenging his inner His inner Andy Reid. Good God.
Doug is making Nagy. I mean, not Nagy. He's making Gates look good right now. He's fired. He ain't got no job. And he ain't got no job.
He like Tommy. You ain't got no job. Shoot. Nah, who else? Who else? Shoot. Doug is making freaking Dan Quinn look good.
Dan Quinn wouldn't have called this bull crap of a game.
Mm-mm.
Deep down, Winston's probably laughing. Like, y'all bench me, and then y'all gonna bench Hurts, and then you want to put Sudfeld in, so now you down to your third string? You right.
I still can't wait for next week. But I still gotta ask one question though. I don't know if you answered it. Why is Nickelodeon gonna be showing some NFL games?
Why?
I have no idea. They could show the Bears and Saints, what I'm hearing. They might be showing the 3 o'clock games, which is so hilarious to me because number one, y'all do realize that there are some grown men who get very aggravated, right? They get
Right.
very aggravated and ticked off. I would love to see a little kid say, "Mommy, what does the F word mean?"
Right. That's really
Like,
weird.
it is weird. Like, I understand CBS, I understand Fox, but you can still show a game on the NFL Network, right?
Right.
I swear, if I see the Bears and Saints next week on Nickelodeon, I am going to laugh.
Nick.
Nickelodeon. Nick.
You mentioned, oh, mommy, where's SpongeBob? Football.
Football, right? What little kid is gonna watch football? Well, some kids would love football. Don't get me wrong, but there are some little kids out there that will not. Oh my God, seems to make the playoffs with a sub 500 record. Browns, Lions.
So we're going to lose, and we'll get the 6th overall pick. And I swear for beans, Howie better not mess this shit up. So this 1st and 10.
What if Howie drafts another QB? Yeah, Key, you have no energy. You just literally missed the
Howie better
question.
not draft another QB.
Fire Howie! Fire Howie right now!
Go ahead and let him mess up this draft. I lie to you not. Look, Jeff, you probably can't hear this. You probably can't hear me. Don't know me from the can of paint, but you in that owner's box there at Financial Field. I know you see this bullshit. You need to let freaking Doug just go now. Forget his pink slip. It's 3 minutes
Oh
left.
God, Key. Oh, never mind.
Just let Doug go now. Say you changed your mind. He got to go. 13 yards, and that will be another Washington first down.
All that he's been through this season. And I asked him when we were talking the other day, I said, what would a win in winning this division
Dang,
be?
Steph Curry had
And he
62
literally
points.
had to take a
Steph Curry had 62?
Yes.
Wow.
Everything that's happened to that man.
He was 18 and 31, 8 of 16 over the. Oh damn! I know. Jay's fingers. It was all over the Blazers.
That is it a fumble? Who recovered it?
Oh my God! I'm about to fall. Key, I'm about to head on now because this game is literally putting me to sleep.
That was Washington ball.
Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep because this game is literally putting me to.
Yeah, it's over, Gooley. Go get some sleep.
All right. Can't wait for the rant.
Can you imagine
Wow.
being on the New York Giants
That was Miles Gurley, y'all. He is the loyal Chicago Bears fan. Second and 14, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Didn't happen the last 20 minutes doesn't mean anything. Third down. We're talking about
third down.
And what a man he is.
2:35 left in this fourth quarter. Washington is winning 20-14.
You got Rivera pretty much in that same boat, and Rivera coached under Reed.
They're in no hurry, y'all. No hurry.
For 5 years in his first 5 seasons here.
And it was so interesting that the whole Haskins
looks like the Washington football team will win the East, y'all.
Official GM, but Rivera was given some promises and all that sort of stuff.
And we are
to the test with that Haskins decision. And you know what? He was the GM.
So it's going to be a timeout about Washington.
Timeout here taken by
2 minutes and 9 seconds left for Washington to win the East.
Describe how the coach carried himself as he was battling cancer. The word I heard most was inspirational. Steady, strong,
definitely Ryan and Rivera definitely need this is a great win for them this whole season.
And I heard again and again that Rivera wanted no pity. He just wanted to be out there and be a steady force for his football team now.
Exactly what he has been. Looks like he's on his way to the playoffs. Man, had a great
Giants fans, sorry, Eagles couldn't get it done. Blame Doug Peterson for that.
Championship team. Won the Super Bowl.
It's going to be 3rd and 10.
About 3rd down and 10.
And that is Antonio Gibson.
At the 2-minute warning.
And it's going to be 4th down. He is short. 2-minute warning.
Coming up, and we'll find out what the decision is after the 2-minute warning.
So we're going to find out, is Washington going to keep it on the field and go for it?
Official six are at the top of the frame right there. So
Pretty easy, right? Because you had that line well short. Right.
Definitely was short of the first.
If you have a big quarterback, a big healthy quarterback, you just go out
It's
there.
going to be 4th and inches.
I don't think you do that with Alex Smith. So now, you know what Philadelphia's going to do? They're going to fly across the line. Boy, your defense has been playing really well. I don't see Jalen Hurts warming up on the sideline.
no, you don't.
Wow. But this is one play to win it.
I would love to see this press conference. I would love to see what Doug got to say. I want to hear this.
All right, some analytics, my man. Current chance of winning for the Redskins. Sorry. Twice. That's the 2 Bitcoins. Our producer, Fred Gully. Current chance of winning is 94%, 4th and 1 for the Washington 49%. So it's over. Stop -23, -3. We need Taylor Heineke, who's the backup quarterback now for Smith, who has been studying advanced analytics and a whole bunch of other stuff. Meanwhile, you got Smith with an economics degree. These 2 guys can start their own pitch.
And Alex Smith coming back on the field is going to be 4th and inches. Can the Eagles get a stop here?
Yeah, conceivably, they could sneak in. They could put positions.
Yeah, that's fine. What we got here?
Oh! That is crazy. They drew the Eagles off sides. Ridiculous. First down, Washington. This game's over, y'all.
That's D.Y. McGill. Can't find him, McGill.
Alex just got him.
That is crazy.
Oh, man.
This game is over, y'all. 2 minutes.
Well, what do you think would have happened?
Doug should have left Jalen Hurts in the game. Doug should have took the 3 points.
And then he get the offside. Now the 35.
Yeah, they did cover it. They covered the spread.
Twice.
And that was Gibson with the run. Washington is winning 20-14. It is a minute and 55 seconds left in this game. Washington will win the NFC East to go on to play the Tampa Bay Bucks in the first round of the playoffs. Doug Peterson decided to bench Jalen Hurts for Nick Sudfeld, which was the dumbest move I've ever seen in my life.
Eagle is down right now, and that would be Brandon Graham. That's the way the season is going to come to a climax.
Great year for him.
Yeah, terrific.
It really was.
Voted to the Pro Bowl. There won't be a Pro Bowl game.
He wasn't the only member of his family excited about that. That was a true family celebration.
Again, I don't have no words for how dumb this freaking coaching staff is. Well, let me just say Doug Peterson. You had a chance on 4th and 1 to tie this game up at 17-17. You decided to go for it on 4th and 1 and miss. And then you pull Jalen Hurts.
Washington run this clock out. And there's Wentz Sinners.
Then you got Zach Ertz. Don't know if Zach Ertz is coming back. No, the Giants are not. The Giants needed Washington to lose.
So how about Derrick Henry today? Ran for 250 yards. Tennessee wins the division in a thriller. First player to lead the league in carries, rush yards, rush TDs in consecutive seasons since 66.
Derrick Henry was a beast today. He had over 200 yards rushing, 2,000 yards rushing on the season. Back-to-back rushing champ.
2,027 yards. I mean, when you need 240 something around there to break 2,000
in 3rd and 5
in a game where it mattered, and it mattered a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Special player.
It's in the 220s today. 3rd down and 5.
I think you go for this one, though.
Yeah. Lansing might be on that set. We're right back when we started.
We're going to be 4th down, y'all.
2 minutes. They're long here in this song.
Oh, man. Alive.
Don't you love football? I mean, how do you
Eagles are out of timeout, so they cannot stop the clock.
Just this entire year, this entire season.
Well, it's drama. It's the great unscripted drama, and it's why the ratings for football are as great as they are. People will say, oh, they've diminished this year. Excuse me? Washington takes the time out. Yeah, football went from number 1 to number 1.
It's Washington timeout, so Washington will go home and win this game. They will win the East.
It's over 300 a game average, 4,800.
They will go to the playoffs
Great day, phenomenal season.
to face Tampa Bay Bucks.
We think 48 touchdown passes. Stephon Diggs, what an acquisition he's been for Buffalo.
Like, I have no words for this game whatsoever.
On their way to the playoffs. Devontae Adams, despite even missing a couple of games, 18 touchdown receptions.
Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Justin Jefferson. He's got that year yet.
He and Chase Young are the only rookies getting the Pro Bowl. Now they're going to punt. This is Tress Wayne, who will send it down. Fair caught at the 8-yard line with 56 seconds. Greg Ward is there. Some more Giants tweets.
Giants is on Twitter going off.
Well, we've seen strange endings to games before, but somehow Sudfeld were to take him down for the game-winning touchdown. Who knows? We've seen it all. We have seen it all.
That would be the cap.
That would be the cap.
It's 1st and 10. Eagles with the ball, and they ain't doing nothing.
It's going.
They have to catch a Greg Ward. Congrats. It's been a wild season, but we overcame. Congratulations to the Washington football team, y'all. Like you got to give it to them. Winning the NFC East, Ryan Rivera and those guys who came over and turned the team around. They got a heck of a defense. Chase Young again is going to be defensive rookie of the year.
The tackles made in the middle of the field is a win. You defensively start guarding those boundaries.
So Sethfield looks, he runs, throws it away.
Flings it away. That takes a few seconds off the clock.
3rd and 4.
Oh, the air really went out of this crowd, didn't it?
Oh, man alive. Whoever would have thought? There it is. A lot of traffic on the way out of here tonight. Beautiful. Look at that.
Giants fans,
That's where we were at 20.
I know they're salty. They was rooting for the Eagles. 3rd and 4. This is horrible. Doug needs to be fired now. But he's not going nowhere. Like,
you've got men out there that are fighting their guts out, trying to win the game. And I'm not blaming anybody.
I'm blaming Doug.
Could not have done.
Collinsworth, you ain't got to put the blame. I'm blaming Doug for this loss right here. We could have easily won this game. It's all Doug Peterson's fault.
Doug said
he wanted to get set so in the game. This game is close. Like, you don't pull Jalen Hurts. So gets the first down, but it ain't gonna matter. Jay, I don't know why Doug benched Jalen Hurts, because he's stupid.
Hurts had a pretty good night, all things considered. His numbers weren't that great.
I know Hurts' numbers wasn't that great, but he would have been the best person to try to win this game for you. The Giants played their asses off, and then Eagles couldn't even beat Washington. Just run the clock out. Like, this game's over, y'all. Washington football team 20, Eagles 14. Washington wins the NFC East. Like, I don't have no more words for the game. And Doug Peterson, asinine play calling. Like, exactly, Anthony. This whole entire division sucked this year. That's why I call it the NFC East. This whole division sucks. There's no way. There's no way. But somebody got to win out this division and watch them win. This game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the final score: Washington 20, Eagles 14. Eagles 14.
But that is just amazing.
Like, I can't. Again, I have no words for this team. No words of what's going on. No words whatsoever. I can't believe the Doug didn't go for the 3. I can't believe he pulled Jalen Hurts. Like, this is crazy, ridiculous. But yeah, he got to be back with us next year. But it should be an interesting game. Watch Chase Young and that pressure. I can't wait to see what he does with Brady. Brady, you better get ready because Chase Young and the Washington football team is coming with that defense. It should be interesting, and that would be the biggest upset if Washington takes out Tampa Bay. That would be the biggest upset ever. But that is me. I am Key. I do appreciate everyone who's in the chat, on YouTube at Spotlight Sports Network, also on Key in the Building, also with Facebook. So I do appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. They tanked for the 6 pick. Yep, we got number 6. Hopefully Howie don't mess that up. So, yeah, Washington win this game. And they got the NFC East crown. So, Eagles 14, Washington football team 20. And again, as always comment, like, and subscribe to both channels. Key in the Building for all the Philly news. Eagles, Sixers, Flyers, and in the Eagles as well. So, on to the offseason for the Eagles. It's postseason time. Playoffs start next week. So, tune back into the network. I'm sure we're going to be having all the games for you live, play by play with all the playoffs games. So, stay tuned. And as always, I see y'all in another video, another live stream. I'm always in the chat. Peace. Enjoy. Good night, guys.